what it is. What's up, ballers? Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling good. We're gonna get after it tonight. We're gonna look at some stouts, some stonks. All right, guys, I'm super fired up tonight. And for those who are new to the channel, I am 9 to 5 trader. What I like to do is these technical analyses twice a week, host these live streams where you get to share with me some of your favorite stocks. I'm feeling really good tonight. We got the Tommy B shirt on. I don't wear this often, okay? I love this shirt. And let me tell you, every time I wear it, I'm ready to drink some soda, okay? Tonight's a good night. I'm super excited, all right? Smash that like button before we get started. But tonight, there's an opportunity that we might break 10,000 subs. Baby, I'm so fired up. Super humbling, guys. This journey started back in January of June of last year. And I'll share it when I make a nice community post when we hit the milestone and I'm popping champagne. But guys, truly, all right, glasses off. Let's get serious. Truly, guys, it's very humbling. It really is. And again, all I like to do is just help you guys out. I love what I do. It's super fun. Let's get into it tonight, guys. We got a long stream. I already smell it, okay? Every time I say it, it's going to be 2 damn hours, okay? Whatever I say it's going to be, double that shit. Let's go, baby. Smash that like. All right. And sorry for getting started late. I had to shower from getting the gains on. Now, some of you guys have already supported thus far prior to the live stream, and I really appreciate that, guys. So let's cover those guys first, all right? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. All right. Let's start off. Let me talk to you guys for a little bit here. Let's get after it. Waleed, how you doing, boss? Let's get to business. Neo, what's your price target till earnings? Maybe after I want to take some profits for the long term. Okay. Give me a second. When we get to Neo, I'll give you a price target, boss. Bring your Coke. We don't need Coke, all right? We need soda. All right, we don't need none of that weak shit, all right? You'll see it coming. Brian Torres, soda. Damn it, Brian, all right? You're going to kill me. I already plan on dying, but I guess we'll die a little harder, all right? Brian, SLRX, of course, we're going to cover that first. Absolutely. And as you can see, I already have it pulled up, brother. We got you. All right, let's go. Brian, what's up, brother? Syed, if I say it right. What's up, brother? William, I look out for those who look out for me. Here is for some knowledge. I appreciate that, brother. Honestly, the knowledge is free, but either way, you're supporting the movement, and I really appreciate that, man. I really do. And I love that you're slamming soda right now because your boy is going to see you one-on-one with that soda ratio, okay? My guy, what's up, broski? Kevin, what's happening? What happened to Neil, brother? A lot of things happened to Neil. We're going to talk about it, okay? I got you. Head Splinter, what's up, brother? CCIB, we got you covered. What's good, 9 to 5? Yes. Okay. Yup, GME. I knew GME was coming, you damn fiends. All right. I smelt that a mile away. Y'all crazy, man. All right. We're going to get started here, guys. Just want to open it up real quick. Will, you got a call? Okay. Neo name. What's up, brother? Racer. How you doing? Smash that like. What's up, Ray Charles? Yeah, I know. I can't wear the glasses. It's too dark. GME, damn it, Sergi, damn it, I said it right this time. I know I did. Sergi, how you doing? Sergi, for those who don't know, he is a fellow patron, and I truly appreciate your support, guys. If you want to join our Discord channel and you want exclusive rights that the patrons get, check the link below. Actually, there's not really a link. The link's actually on my channel. So go to my channel page, check the top right corner, quick plug. I'm not a guy that's known for plugging, no, so I just want to throw that out real quick. Smash that like. Let's get into it. Sergi in the house. Let's go, baby. All right. SLRX. William, what you want, brother? Throw me some, man. I got to throw you a bone, man. What you need? We'll start with SLRX, guys, and then we'll move to Neo and probably CCIB and GME. You fiends. You damn fiends, man. All right, we're going to hit it hot. All right, we got the hot stouts. Man. Bet. Smash that like. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 10K subs tonight. Let's get it, baby. Smash that subscribe button if you guys are new. And also, welcome to the channel. I'm 9 to 5 trader. No bullshit here. We get straight to the technical analyses. And I scratch your back. You scratch mine. Or did I say it wrong? Whatever. Let's go. SLRX, Solaris Pharmaceuticals. I mean, personally, I don't play with big pharma, but that's okay. I don't give a shit. This is a technical analysis. Okay, real quick here, boss. right? Volume, right? It's kind of coming out of nowhere, right? You can see that volume kind of cooled down, right? Seeing this kind of U shape down here with these blue bars. So it kind of cooled down. It's kind of spontaneously coming out of nowhere. That concerns me a little bit, but it's not too crazy because I think net overall, right, the volume on average, right, it's been sitting generally at this level, if not above it, again, on average. One thing I do like, right, momentum indicator, boom, baby, bullish momentum prematurely, right? And it's not that strong either, so be cognizant of that. Sorry, guys, I'm a little shaky with my mouse. I just got back from the gym, and I'm really weak right now. I need some damn food. But we don't eat, we drink soda. Bet. RSI indicator, boom, baby. Pretty low, okay? That means it's a favorable buying position, typically speaking, technically speaking. But again, it follows price action. So remember that indicators lag. Now, right off the bat, I'm kind of seeing a descending channel pattern here, right? Minus the wicks. The wicks, I consider wicks when I'm drawing in levels, but it really depends, right? If they're parabolic like this, I take them with a grain of salt. And I think we're in a descending channel pattern here, but at the very least, it's a potential bull flag pattern, right? There are bullish patterns that have descending channel patterns embedded within them. Now, do me a quick favor, boss. Google search bull flag pattern. You'll see it's a continuation pattern, right? We enter into it with momentum, we exit out of it with that same momentum, hence continuation. Now, if this is following suit, right, we entered into it bullish momentum, we're sitting in these levels right now. Can we at some point potentially break out of this resistance level and on to the moon, baby? Okay, and we'll also do market analysis. I know you guys want to hear about the market today. Now, let me do you a quick solid because you are a supporter, right? Let's draw on some levels, right? You gave me support, so I'm going to draw in some supports, baby. Let's go, right? Obvious one here, 154. And actually, let me take a further step back, boss, now, right? Obvious one here. I like this one here at about 215, generally speaking. Let's come down to about that 177, or you can come down to that low of 154. I like the resistance up here at about 291, okay? And I'm also including these wicks. Yes, they kind of touched it, but more what I like about 291 is the fact that we kind of consolidated at it previously, right? We found it as a strong resistance, historically speaking, and we also found it as a support as well. So that's a very strong level. Now, boss, one thing I want to look for, right? Are we testing here currently? It does look like we somewhat are. Let's wait for a little bit of a breakthrough here, right? Let's see if we can break through that 215 and keep on chugging to the moon. I wish I had a censor button on these live streams, guys. Let's get after it. What do y'all got? By the way, I got to drink some soda. Shit. Okay, so Brian, I got you. Okay. Tonight's a special night. I think we're going to hit 10K. All right. Is there a mess back here? Excuse me for that. But we got the extra special soda. All right. 10K tonight, baby. Let's get it. We're staying up till 10,000, okay? All right. And we're staying up because I'm going to be hungover tomorrow, so we might as well just be, have fatigue too. Fuck it. When you haven't eaten dinner, that's all you need for some protein and vitamins. All right. Will, appreciate you, brother. Will, let me know what stock you want to see. All right, cool. Let's start running through the tickers, guys. All right, enough bullshitting. Let's get to it. Like I said, I like to get right to the point. Let's go with CCIB because I saw that first. Now, I'm not getting lazy on you. I'm not cheating here. But I'm going to step back to the big picture. And these are some levels I have previously drawn in for one of our supporters. And I feel good about it, okay? Now, one thing I want to note here, okay? Right? Rest assured, volume has been pretty steady, okay? I do like the volume here. Now, again, we're not going to talk about catalysts, okay? I know there's some catalysts, especially around this, okay? Now, me personally, I like lucid long term, okay? So let's get at the best buy possible. Right now, I'd argue we're getting near that level. Now, Rsi Indicator, one thing I did highlight for one of our key supporters, right, our patrons, who deserves one-on-one technical analyses any time of the day. I got you, brother. That is a benefit y'all get. Quick plug. Check this out, okay? Momentum indicator, it's still pretty bearish, okay? That's one thing that concerns me. The bars are still pretty long and strong. They're slowly regressing back down, but they're still pretty long. So that's one thing that concerns me, right? Excuse me, guys. Now, It does look like it is somewhat trying to bounce. It looks like buyers are starting to regain a little bit of control here, but I'd be a little bit careful, okay? And I also want to see if it can bounce off my moving average here, right? Moving averages can hold pretty strong. Now, again, I think it's a little premature to say that this thing is bouncing right now. Again, I think it can sell off. I just think the direction's unclear. RSI indicator, gorgeous, guys. It doesn't get any lower than this, okay? This is a beautiful buying position, but again, let's wait for confirmation of a price reversal because you don't want to buy it too early and it keeps selling off and then it reverses, okay? I think the reversing is, right, it's imminent, it's inevitable, but let's hang tight. Let's get it the best buy possible and increase that margin of profit, baby. Let's go. Oh, smash that like. Okay. Now, key levels that I'm seeing, I drew these in, right? 35.52, okay? 35.50. I'm not going to try to explain it too much, but you can see, right? Use your eyes, right? You can see where it's testing. You can see where it's tested historically, especially at 35.50, right? I think that's a good level. I like that as a current resistance. I think if we find a bounce down here, we start cruising back up. Now, I struggled today to find, where that bounce might be. There's not a whole lot of clear levels. I think potentially maybe like 20, maybe $26, right? Again, I think there's a little more room to sell off. That's what the technicals are telling me. And again, you see these levels as we keep going on up. Now, it's sold off, right? Because of the obvious. I told you guys this in all my CCIB videos, or I told you in the Discord, whatever, right? I'm not a fortune teller, right? It's just kind of common sense. This thing ran up over 400% in like a month. Okay, it's overdue for a pullback. It's extended death. Now, I wasn't, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I knew it was gonna pull back this much, but I knew it was imminent. Okay, so that is CCIB. And again, feel free to join our Discord if you want to support the channel. But again, only patron access at this time. But if you hop on in there, we can keep talking and following up with CCIB. Guys, smash that like button. Neo. Hot topic of the day. I'm a big Neo advocate, and if you are a follower on this channel, you already know your boy is about the Neos. Okay, Neo. Okay, two things before I get started here. One, Neo's going to the moon. Okay, convince me otherwise. Two, right? I think it's at a really good buy right now. Now, it's very unfortunate. Again, I was preaching this in yesterday's video, guys. I mentioned how Neo, it's very unfortunate, right? I'm empathetic. I get it, right? You had call options, right? I would totally make sense of that, right? You probably bought calls when you bought a dip, somewhere down here, right? On this bad boy. Let me clear this chart up, guys. I'll give you a fresh TA here. Right, so here's Neo, right, 180-day chart. And again, I understand the frustration, right? You probably got in calls over here. You're like, oh, there's no way this thing's going to drop below 50 anytime soon. I get it. I thought the same shit. But, it is what it is. You got to prepare for everything, especially with the culmination of earnings up and coming on 3/1, which is very, very soon. I get it. Now, let's talk about a few things now. I think Neo, obviously, right? I think this told a story here. I think there's good things that we can pull out of this. One, it's confirming that it is susceptible to price or to market movement, okay? Most stocks are, but this one is essentially confirming that for us. Because again, a lot of stocks, there's a few stocks out there that are very strong, right? If the market takes a shit, they can keep on chugging up. So I think Neo is confirming that for us, right? Especially with the NASDAQ, it's almost mimicking that to the T. And as you can see, we did see nice confirmation today of a reversal. So I think we are currently in a reversal state, in my opinion. I don't know how much longer, it depends on the momentum it can gain, but I can confidently say, based on technicals, based on my experience, and based on my criteria, we are currently in reversal mode, aka atmospheric pressure being applied. Okay, so I think we're moving back up, baby. Let's go. Now, again, volume is still holding strong. Let's go, baby. We have a catalyst up and coming, but with how much movement there's been, I'm going to take that catalyst with a grain of salt. I don't, there's a chance it could shoot up fucking 10% in a day, but based on how much, I think it's recovering more. And I think because of how much it's trying to recover right now, I think a lot of that is going to siphon from the momentum that it could have had if it was at a higher price point. That's just my opinion, though. Who knows what can happen, right? So let's look at some of our other indicators. MACD indicator, I do like it, right? And here's that confirmation of a reversal, right? Nice long green bars, and they are continuously appreciating. I do like that. RSI indicator, as you can imagine, is still at a pretty favorable buy point. Me personally, I'm still buying this MF as we go, right? So let's talk about the next levels for Neo, okay? I think Neo easily $54.15, $54. I've been calling it out in all my videos. If I need to explain that again, guys, right? Just look at what history is telling you, right? We smashed here so many times. All these little wicks, right? Nice support. Also found as a previous resistance. We tested there substantially even after a huge pullback, guys. This 54 level is a strong boy. Okay, check this out, right? We sold out for a week straight, and we sold out for pretty much 2 weeks straight. And as you can see within that period, right, we really didn't test anywhere substantially besides the bottom that we found, and then where that $54 mark is. So I feel really good about that. Okay, so that is Neo, guys. Quick technical analysis. I got to go quick on here again. You know, I am in there for you to keep talking about Neo. GME, let's go. Smash that like button, guys. And really quick here, I just want to pull up something. Okay, smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's get the 10K subscribers tonight, baby. Ooh, all right, cool. GME. All right. I'm not even gonna look at this shit. All right, just kidding. I will. Let me tell you something from a high level. Okay, common sense. All right, it's not gonna hit 500 again. Okay, and if it does, I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't give a shit. I think there's more chances that it won't versus that it will. Okay, this is so parabolic, overhyped. It's breaking fundamentals. There's nothing here. This is a ball of money right now. This is a ball of money. You got to be careful. Okay, it can come down as fast as it shot up. Look at CCIV, and that's not even close in terms of weight, of momentum and movement and volume. It's not even in comparison to CCIV. This thing can literally tank overnight. Okay, now GME, right? Maybe it still keeps going. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm looking out for you guys. Okay, I'm conservative, clearly. Okay, and if you're good at trading, then get this shit, man. Ride the hype. Okay, sell the fucking, just get it. But you know what? I'll never advise that, okay? And I don't advise ever. None of this channel's financial advice, but this is a disclosure, okay? Be ready to lose money. This is the damn casino. Whatever you put into this, you need to go into that with the mentality that you're ready to lose it, okay? If you lose $500, then you can't fret about it. You should have went into this shit knowing that you're ready to lose $500, just like when you go into the casino, you need to be ready to lose all that fucking money. Same shit. Look at this, long green bars, right? Obvious, boom. Rsi Indicator, right? This shit's off the charts, obvious. It's at fucking 93.4, excuse my language, but damn, people, where do you think it's going? Yes, I get the momentum, right? And honestly, right, this, if you know anything about candlesticks, this wick is kind of at a standstill a little bit, okay? It's still green, net overall, right? It closed higher than it opened, but these two long wicks are telling a story, right? It's an even distribution of buying and selling pressure. The buyers had a slight advantage because they closed within the time span of this candle, which is 4-hour aggregation period. But either way, guys, it doesn't make sense, okay? It doesn't make sense. We can look at today, right? Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Jump in. Nah, fuck out of here. I'm looking out for you guys. You do you. But again, use risk. And if you're an expert, get after it. Let's go. But me, I'm not doing it. I'm good. All right, that's GME, guys. Let's keep rolling. We got a couple stocks to cover. It's gonna be a long night. We got to slam some soda. All right, cool. We're scrolling through. Smash that like, guys. We got to hit 10K tonight. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Excuse me. Oh, it's from all that running. All right, cool. Just got back from the gym. Sins, yes, Will. I'm going to get you on Sins, man. Guys, I like Sins, Sensionic Holdings. If you don't know about it, check out my channel. I made an in-detail video on what this company is, what they're about. I personally love this stock. I think it's got some good plays, but it's more for intermediate trading, in my opinion, because it's very volatile. Check out Sins, right? Volume, gorgeous. Volume's been holding pretty long and strong. We got earnings up and coming on 3-4, okay? A little bit of a catalyst potentially. And check this out, right? A little bit of bullish momentum here, right? So I'll do like that, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot, so be cognizant of that. RSI is not too bad, not at the best point that I would like, but either way, I like Sensionic Holdings going forward for the long run. And as you can see, this bad boy's been appreciating over time. Let's take a little bit of a closer step here. Now, I'm holding these levels in here because I love these levels. I've kept these levels in here for probably the last week and a half, and they've been following suit continuously, right? Even today, right? Look at today, right? We held these levels, right? I mean, generally speaking, especially at the 440, right? We held those nice. And then we found that support at 408, right? And then pre-market, we found those levels as well. That's why I keep my levels in, guys. There's technicality, right? It can serve a lot of value, right? So I kept my levels in. I was watching my phone at work as much as I could, which I really couldn't, but I was watching it move, and I tried to hop in, especially down here, but unfortunately I had a meeting, so I was like, F me. And then when I got out the meeting, I was like, oh, bet I just missed, like a fucking 8% run, so that was cool. But It is what it is. Sens, I like it. I like it long term. Right now, let's try to get it at a better buy. I think it's testing right now at 443. I think it has more room. I think the chances, it's been testing here so much, right? If it breaks through here, let's check it out, okay? I want to ride this pre-market. I want to see what's up, but I think it's a little extended right now, especially more intraday, right? If we reference those same indicators, right, momentum's kind of dead. But if you look at the RSI, right, it's kind of getting up there. So that's one thing I like to look at when I'm looking at things intraday. I like to use these indicators as well. And again, I think historically speaking, in the last 24 hours, it's been supporting a lot of that 440. So I think the chances of it rejecting are greater than it breaking through. But you never know. You never know. Okay, so let's keep watching this bad boy. Let's go, Senseonic Holdings. All right, bet. Let's go. Let's go. NEO during earnings. I cannot offer financial advice ratio, okay? Hold NEO during earnings, okay? Generally speaking, earnings, you don't want to hold really anything through, generally speaking. You want to play earnings, but you don't want to, you either want to play pre-anticipatory running, or you either want to play before or after holdings, okay? In my experience, you can do whatever the hell you want, but I either play like pre-anticipatory running or like, pent-up demand, and I'll play that run up. Because you'll see a lot of earnings. Earnings will hit. Earnings, they'll shatter the numbers. So many companies, they'll smash their earnings, right? All their actuals or their estimations by the market. And it'll sell off like a beast. And people are like, what the hell? And it's just a game. That's what it is, right? It's basically like people selling out off the run up prior to. And then that's where you buy the damn dip right after earnings, because then people come back to reality and they're like, oh shit, yeah, they're actually a pretty good company. Let's get back in. This is cheap, So it's that whole concept. But hold through earnings, me, I wouldn't. But I am, if it makes you feel any better. But if you're looking to trade this, then I would, again, not financial advice, but me personally, I would not, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Yeet. Hoping SLRX Fidna blow. Fidna. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's fucking go. Much appreciated. Yash Dula. What's up, brother? Yeah, GME can pound sand. Hey, bro. Have a nice life. Thanks, Nazar. I appreciate your support, man. Let's go. Let's go. What up, man? Amy, what's popping? Amy, come up here, man. Amy, you're coming up with me. By the way, guys, look, I was tracking. All right. I got you. For some reasons, those live chats disappear. So I try to make sure I can keep them. Amy, get your ass up here, man. All right. Pohahi. Wow, interesting. I already know this is a penny stock, and I'm going to puke. Let's throw it in because that is part of the live stream, baby. Let's go. Pohahi. Porsche. This is Porsche? Cool. I didn't know Porsche had I didn't know Porsche had a ticker symbol. That's pretty cool. Well, I learned something today. Volume. Nice, not bad. Volume's been very steady, long and strong for about the last 2.5 months. I do like that, okay? Let's check out the MACD indicator, our price momentum indicator, right? It's telling us how price is moving. Right now, it's saying price is very bullish, so I see why you're watching it. However, be cautious that bearish or that bullish momentum is starting to die down very slightly, but the bars are long and strong. RSI indicator is very extended right now, so it's not at the best buy point, in my opinion, and not financial advice. Smash that like button before I smash my face. Now, it does look like it is kind of consolidating on the big chart right now, right? You're seeing these green candles kind of staying in the same vicinity of that level. So let's be cognizant of that. Now, I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit for you. There's not a whole lot of volume with this bad boy. We'll draw on the levels that we potentially can, okay? So I feel good about 790, okay? And I also feel good, and that's a support. I feel good about a resistance at about 804, okay? So I think we're sitting in these levels right now. Let's see if we can break out of 804. It looks like we are testing there a little bit. Let's see if we can break through that bad boy, and then, obviously on the way up to the moon, I think we're gonna test at that all-time high of 812, okay? Be cognizant of that. That is Porsche. That's pretty cool. I didn't know Porsche had a ticker symbol. Thank you for sharing. Kevin. Fernando Natal, what's up, brother? What's up, my guy? Let's go. Hey, just stub my toe on the like button. Just stub my toe. Let's go, baby. Hey, do what you got to do. All right, I smashed my face on the like button. That's fine. It's all good, brother. Charcoal, we appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate me. I see you seeing me, seeing you. Que pasa, everybody? Angel or Angel? I don't know how to pronounce. I'm guessing Angel. I don't know. But welcome, brother. Fernando, SLRX has 3 catalysts. Cool. Thank you for sharing with the group, brother. Kevin Rome, Ses N. Cool. Let's get it. Smash that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Welcome to the channel. I'll take care of you. I am that guy. All right. I did Senseonic Holdings it's by secondhand nature, guys. Why? Because I'm a fiend. All right. That's what fiends do. They fiend. SESN. Okay. SESN, guys. Let's get it. Sessin Bio. I have heard about this a lot in our Discord channel. Let's take a look. Okay, it does look like it is curling a little bit, possibly a potential head and shoulders pattern, but let's take a little bit of a closer look. Volume, boom. I like volume. Looks good, man. Catalyst, a little premature to be talking about it, but the middle of next month on March 15th. Let's take a look at momentum here. Now, momentum is looking a little bit favorable. It does look like the bearish momentum is cooling down a little bit here, but those bars are still pretty long. Rsi Indicator, though, not too bad. It looks like a potentially good entry point, okay? But let's wait a little bit for what's called confirmation. I think there's a clear level starting to form as well. Generally speaking, let's go on a little bit closer, boss. Let's go to the 20-day, yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern, but not really. It's kind of weak, so I won't draw that in for this video. But 265, I like that support resistance, pretty clear up here at about 330, 332. Okay, boss. Now, in my opinion, I think we're seeing a little bit of a bullish rectangle pattern. Please Google it. I want to learn you. All right, bullish rectangle pattern, right? You can clearly see, right, either way, we're sitting in this channel, right, through our key support and resistance levels. So that kind of explains the RSI indicator, right? You can tell it's somewhat proportionate to this channel that we're currently sitting in. And I do like the way it's looking, right? It looks like it's at a pretty low point. It's approaching that support that we've been hitting about the last 2 weeks. So it doesn't look like too bad of a buying position. Let's wait for what's called confirmation. Let's break above. What I like to use here is my 9 EMA line, my 9-day exponential moving average. And what I look for is 2 candlesticks above there, which is generally about where I highlighted this circle. If we can break through this bad boy, I think that's signs of what's called confirmation, confirming price reversal. Opposite of that is called validation. Now, again, if we break through there, that's when I'd probably look to enter in. And then let's see if we can ride this shit up to 332. Let's see where this bad boy goes. Likely it'll test on the way though. Okay, so be cognizant of that. As you can see, you know, it's waving. It's waving throughout this channel. Let's get on to it. Smash out like, guys. Palantir, Luna, Let me get Sens and AMC. You want me to get AMC? What do you think it costs? Is there enough support to go higher? Let me look at cost, and then we're going to jump to AMC. All right, guys. Never heard of cost. Okay, Cost Corp. All right, so a little bit that's concerning here, right? Volume. It looks like this thing goes on short runs, right? Big picture, right? This shit, right? This looks like some GME shit, right? I don't take anything with that. That's nothing to me. Now here looks like, right? It looks like it goes on short runs. I know it's really hard to see. It's because this thing's so damn flat, okay? Over time. This is the 180-day chart. And as you can see, right? It does look like it goes on short runs. And I was able to identify those because I looked at, first I saw the little blimps, right? Then if you look really closely down here where my blue bars are, is my volume indicator. Wherever the volume is kind of spiky, to me, that's signs of either manipulation or just spontaneous movement, not a whole lot of rationale. So I think it goes on short runs and they're short lived. Now, in my opinion, right, are we following suit, right? Again, this is technical analysis. I don't know if there's any catalyst coming out. I don't know if they merged with Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like some bullshit like that. So who knows? But in my opinion, without even looking at my other indicators, I'm telling you right now, boss, this thing is extended, okay? It's going to pull back. I don't know when, right? Maybe it runs again, you know, if I can 55% tomorrow. But, you know, I think chances are more likely that it won't versus that it will, okay? That's how you got to look at things. And again, not financial advice. Look at this. Boom. All right. Momentum is still holding strong. I do like that. RSI indicator, though, again, this is dangerous, very dangerous levels, okay? Again, you either miss the run or you're looking to jump in, and you should never try to jump in after a run. You always want to jump in either in the middle of it or in the beginning of it, okay, in my opinion. If you're jumping up here, right, hey, maybe you catch another quick 20% and then this thing jumps down 80%, but again, you know, that it feels like gambling, okay, in my opinion. That's cost. Let's take a look at AMC, guys. Smash that like button before I smash my face. Oh. Guys, I need to drink some more soda, okay? I'm thirsty. We're hitting 10K subs tonight. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. All right, let's go. AMC, look at same bullshit here, right? Look at boom. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, they must have merged with Amazon. I bet they didn't. All right, so as you can see, right, this thing has been appreciating pretty nicely here. I have a lot of friends. I have friends in real life that were messaging me today about AMC. Okay. And I told them, right? They're like, what should I do, bro? Right? You're a 9-to-5 trader. You're famous now. What should I do? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm humble, but they were just reaching out to me because they know I have a decent amount of knowledge about technical analysis. So I looked at it for them and I said, hey, you know, fundamentals aren't here. So technicality doesn't really apply as much. But, you know, fundamentally speaking, technically speaking, right? I think this bad boy is like, take the money and run. That's what I told them. Take the money and run, okay? You're going to, right? Let's say you had it right now, right? What this should go up? 18% today, right? And at one point in the day, if you bought it right during power hour and you sold and you held it till after hours, this thing was up 42%. Now the thing is here, right? Take the money and run. What do you got to lose, right? Well, you got to lose your money. That's it, right? You either up $100, you take it and leave, and you don't fret about it because maybe it doubles again tomorrow. Whatever. Okay. Wow. I have I'm plus $100 instead of plus $200. Okay, you're still plus $100. Okay, so my opinion is take the money and run. Take advantage of this shit, because you could have been one of those guys that maybe you got in here right here or something. You're part of this whole GME shit. And maybe you bought it too late. You've been bag holding it. Here's your opportunity to exit out of this shit. Stop bag holding it. Let's get out of this bad boy. Okay, it's parabolic. Okay, now I think AMC also had a catalyst today. Again, I'm not trying to share catalysts because I'm not aware of too many, but I did hear something about AMC. Confirming something in New York with reopening theaters or some shit. So I think that pushed it up a lot, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Again, be careful, okay? Be careful. That's all I got, not financial advice, right? Earnings are coming, whatever, but it's too much right now. It's too much. This company doesn't make sense for how much it's appreciating. I'm not saying there's not true valuation in this company. I'm not saying they might make it out of this, but again, I think this is too parabolic in my opinion. Be careful. That's AMC, boss, okay? Let's go, baby. Jordan. Let me scroll down a little bit. I want to see if there's any super chats because they don't always pop up at the top, and I don't want to miss your guys' support. Jordan Glassine, what's up, brother? Appreciate your support. Plug Power. Of course, I got you on the plug. Because really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Do you know that song? Okay, good. It's gangster. All right, let's go. Plug. Hey. We getting after the streams tonight. I don't know if we're at 10K yet, but I feel like we're getting close. Oof, man, Coca-Cola, they be putting some shit in their formula, man. The chemical composition of glucose and sugar provides many vitamins and nutrients, and I will feel those in a little bit here. So, all right, Plug Power, let's get it, brother. Let's take a step back. All right, I'm gonna clear this up. Let's get a fresh TA in your face. Let's go. Smash that like. Let me check something real quick, guys. Okay, we are chilling. Okay, I can't see how many subs I get. Damn it. All right, all right, guys, if I hit 10K, let me know. And yeah, I might drink a lot of soda then, okay? By the way, this is the soda meter. As these buttons come down, right, that's how I measure my soda consumption. So if these are all the way off tonight, which they will be, all right, we're in it. Let's go. Smash that like. Let's get to it. I have terrible ADHD. Check out this volume, right? It's been appreciating. Looks good. I like Plug Power long term. I think they're a phenomenal company. Again, you can see they're kind of riding the market as well, just like most stocks today. Earnings, baby, tomorrow, pre-market. Let's go. I think earnings are going to be fine. We'll see. Again, I'm not too ingrained in this company like I used to be, okay? So I'm not aware of what's been happening the last quarter. However, okay, long-term, Plug Power, I'm all about it. Shit, I almost want to buy this in today because I know I'm going to ride it for months or years, okay? This is part of your growth stock portfolio, okay? Renewable energy, EVs, online gambling, okay? I'm missing a few. These guys are coming. Cannabis, right? They're coming, okay? They might come stronger than others. Some might come stronger than others. Some markets might come stronger than others. I get it. Either way, it's coming, okay? We got a new president. We got a new world. There's a revolution right now for renewable energy, stronger than it has ever been in mankind, okay? So keep all that in mind. Let's get after it. Plug Power again, done preaching. Let's check out the other indicators, boss. I got you covered, okay? Momentum's kind of swingy right now. It's kind of left and right, boom, boom, let's go. However, in the more interim, it is in your favor, brother. I do like the things that I'm seeing. Excuse me. So let's take a look at the RSI indicator. RSI, not too bad, man. Again, me personally, I might actually start buying into this because I wasn't watching it like I used to be. And again, if you guys want in-depth information on Plug Power, check out my channel. I made 2 videos, I believe, in detail. Quick DD on Plug Power. If you have no idea about this company, phenomenal outlook for this company. They are in the hydrogen fuel market. I do like them. But let's take a quick look here. Let me give you a little bit. Let me learn you. All right, 5-day, boom. Right, obviously level there, boom, at that low that we're smashing off of, right? And I'm just gonna draw these in really quick and let me make sure I do a good job for you, boss, so I can feel a little more confident about what we're seeing on the 10-day. Just give me a second here. Okay, that's a really good one there at about that 51.19. Okay, so with that being said, right, and then obviously on the way up, we'll probably smash at about 57. Now, I think more interim again as we approach that level of about $51. Let's see if we can break through this bad boy. Right now, more intermediately, right after our session, we do have very subtle confirmation of continuous momentum, right? Bullish momentum, price reversal. Okay, I like the things that are, I like the way things are looking, right? And then obviously on the big chart, right? Big time confirmation that we have hit a reversal. Okay, so I think this bad boy is going to keep going up. I don't know how much longer. We need to get past that 51 level. Let's keep watching this again long term, right? If you're in this long term, get it while it's hot, because it's not going to hit. I don't think it's going to hit this much lower again for a while. And if not, probably never again unless some substantial catalyst. Okay, and I'm never going to say never, right? Maybe this thing takes a shit, hits $25 tomorrow. Okay, I'll be realistic with you. But probability wise, theoretically speaking, technically speaking, fundamentally speaking, things are in your favor. That is plug power. Let's go. Hey, smash that like button, guys. 10K subs tonight. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And if I do, I want to go hungover. Okay? Let's get after it, baby. Yeet. Oh, boy. Fresh tonight. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm kind of skipping. Okay, pause, everybody. What's up, brother? Yep, already read those. Can you look into DVS, bro? Josh McKee. Yeah, I'll look into DVS. Let me tell you something. If you smash that like, I'll look into it. Okay? I know if you hit it, too. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. All right, wait. That's not what you meant. What'd you say? DVS? Oh, you probably have the dollar sign too, or what? All right. Sure. Looks good. Yep, it's going up, and it's always gonna go up. Looks good, man. I like DVS going forward. I think, is that it? I like it. Looks good, man. I'm just giving you shit. I think I typed it in wrong, man. Please let me know what it is. Luna. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get after it. Come on. We got a lot of stomps tonight. We're going to get after it. All right? I don't get tired. Boom. Luna. Let's talk about it. 180-day chart. And looks like we are still following suit since our last technical analysis. As you can see, I drew in an ascending channel pattern. Let's draw it in again because we're going to hit it again. All right? Check this out. Volume, boom, baby, juicy. Volume looks good. Catalyst up and coming, a little premature, but it's on March 11th, okay? So we can keep our eyes out for that. I do like that. That's coming, okay? Right? Really nice bullish momentum. This candle looks nice and juicy. It's pretty long and strong. I want to see if we can get more up to these levels. I want to see if it can keep on appreciating, right? RSI is a little higher than I'd like though, okay? So be cognizant of that, right? I think very subtle pullback can come back before this, but I'm just saying that technically, right? Confirmations there of a reversal, really nice momentum right now. I like the way Luna's looking. This stock looks gorgeous right now, and it looks like a very, very strong company. I don't know a lot about them. Luna Innovations, okay? I like any innovative stock, and I wonder if ARC's in this. I have a feeling that they might be. Now, ascending channel pattern, okay, really easy, guys, and this is typical with a stock that's appreciating like this, right? This thing's a machine right now. This is a really good company. I want to do a little more research. I'm pretty interested now, but as you can see, right, experiencing higher highs, right? Pretty obvious there, right, and higher lows, right? That comes with an ascending channel pattern. Price keeps going up net overall as time continues. Now, with that being said, let's talk a little more interim for you, all right? On the 5-day, let's go to the 10-day, okay? So let's talk about what's going on more interim. Now, as we approach that line up here, right? And look, the line kind of shifts because I didn't draw it in perfect. But as we approach that line up here, right? We don't even need to go to the smaller chart. Sorry, I want to make this easy for you. But high level, okay? As we approach that line, be cognizant of a pullback, right? And it's somewhat coinciding with my Rsi indicator, right? Makes sense that it's extended proportionately to the current price level because it is holding within this channel right now. And it's saying, hey, strength is getting high right now, okay? And on average, you've been pulling back. Let's get after it. Now, I think more interim, right? I think there's obviously pretty much a level here currently where we're sitting, right? Are we going to test here? Right? Let's see what happens, okay? I like Luna, though. Good pick long term. Looks good. Looks good. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Hey, I don't get tired. All right. Microsoft. Let me scroll down a little bit, guys. Cool. All right. Boom, baby. Please look into this. Luna, Microsoft, Yash Dula. What's up, Yash? I can look into Beyond Meats. This is, again, part of that whole growth stock portfolio I tried to talk about, right? If you're looking for diversity, okay? I think this stock long-term is going to be fine, right? Obviously, it's volatile as shit. Now, in my opinion, it's probably at a pretty low buy proportionally to where the price has been historically speaking, right? Especially based on these two big humps that we've seen in the more interim. Now, okay, I think I see why you're watching it even more, right? It's low right now, and you have the culmination of earnings coming up on 2/25, which is tomorrow in the after hours sessions. Volume's been kind of cruising, not too bad. Let's take a look at our other indicators, right? Bullish momentum, slightly, okay, I like that. Green is green, right? But not too strong a bullish momentum. Be cognizant of that. RSI, though, looks juicy, okay? Looks good. Looks like a decently good, looks like a really good buying position, okay, especially if you're more of a long-term investor. Now, again, this is proportionate to the 180-day chart. Now, I'm going to focus a little more on the more interim movement, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn you. You want to draw on levels that we've historically seen. Never ignore levels as far back as you can, okay? I don't even care if it's like 5 years back. They could still come in this suit, and I've seen it happen plenty of times. Now, I think big time, right, more interim. I'm going to draw one more right here. I think these are some key levels we're seeing more interim, okay? You can clearly see we're decently in this channel right now, and it does look like we found a nice bounce at that about $145, $146 position. Now, one thing that kind of worries me is that it is really just consolidating right now, okay? There's no clear direction with this bad boy. Let's wait till we have confirmation. Let's wait till nice green candlesticks or just a few candlesticks break above my moving average line here, right? Because we're still below it. Well, we're essentially at it, right? Hence consolidating. So I think net overall, it's been flatlining most of today. Let's see if we can have a nice breakthrough, especially tomorrow. And then if we can catch that nice momentum, I think we can start cruising up, right? And then more interim, we'll see some levels probably on the way, like 161 and things like that. But I like beyond me, it's long term. Oh, my back is killing me. It's because I hitting that bench press, man. I wasn't hitting it right either. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. 10K subs tonight. I'm fired up. Let's go, baby. Brian Mesa. This guy's a goat, man. He's been with it. I love your comments. Thanks for the video. Love this channel. Can you help your boy out and do Lumen? Call for Friday at the end of March for 1261. When did you say? End of March? Okay. All right. Let's take a look, boss, at Lumen. Did I spell it wrong? And I don't even know if that's the name of the company. I'm just like enunciating the acronym. LUMN. Let's go. Yes, Lumen Technologies. I thought I've heard of this a million times. Volume looks really good, man. It's in your favor. Earnings, they smashed it, okay? They did pretty good on earnings, right? I don't know if they smashed it, but it looks like they achieved the market expectations. Now, volume or momentum, it's green. I like it, right? It's not strong momentum, but it's bullish momentum. So that's where I don't give a shit, okay? Let's go, baby. Green is green. RSI, very extended, okay? Be cognizant of that. Again, this is proportionate to the 180-day chart. Here's what I love, brother. Look at that. Boom. All right? We are in moon mode. Propulsion systems are go. This is a confirmation. Okay, this is a confirmation of a reversal. And here's an example, guys, right? Got a couple green sticks, a couple bars. They don't have to be all green, but they're above my exponential moving average. My 9-day is what I like to use. Okay, guys. Now here's what I like. Okay, so you said 1261 by end of March. All right. Now, right now we're at about 1253. I think momentum is going to keep going. All right, but be careful of some levels on the way, boss, okay? I think there's a pretty key level here at about 1275. If we break through 1275, right, you're going to make some money, all right? Because I think there's not that much more on the way here. And I think once it breaks through 1275, it'll probably find it as a new support, and then we'll enter into new patterns, new territory, right? This thing is still pretty in its infancy right now. So now a lot of patterns we've been seeing, right? You can see we've generally been holding within a channel here, right? I feel really good about that support about 1135, right? And it's pretty clear. We've touched it a few times. Right, so I think we're in this channel right now, boss. I really want us to break out of here. If we break out of here, I'd feel much better about your hold. But as of now, I think your hold's sitting pretty good, right? I'm scared as we approach that resistance, we might reject a little bit or consolidate. But like as of now, right, you're in the money, I'm guessing, or near the money, whatever they call it. And momentum is in your favor, and we are in a confirmed state of a price reversal. So I do like that, boss. Hit me up in the Discord if you're not in already. Let's go. Smash that like. All right. TLRY. Wait, humble and honest. That's new. I liked. Subscribe and you'll see on your Patreon. Eric Bell, you're the man, dude. Thanks, man. Yes, Eric Bell. I know, like, hey, then guys, like, let me know if I'm coming off as like kind of like, you know, not humble. I'm humble. I promise, guys. I'm just having a little fun. All right. I like to have fun. We got the damn party lights on. We got the liquor, the soda station. You heard it first, soda. And then we got the soda right here, right? But guys, it's all about stocks. It's all about taking care of you. Because I know how it is. I know how it is. I've been in your position, right? You're always itching. Someone help me. Shit, I got money in this, my hard-earned money. Who can help me, or at least give me a little bit of, at least reassurance of what might be happening next. Whether it's good or bad, you at least have a general or better idea, right? And that's what I'm here to do. And I just like learning people too. So appreciate you, Eric Bell. Looking forward to having you in the Discord, man. I'll take care of you. All right, we'll get you. Appreciate you, man. Really do. Usman, still goodbye. Tilry. Mayzu. What's happening, May? TLRY. And again, guys, if you want Discord access, check the check my homepage of my YouTube channel, and you'll see a Patreon link in the top right corner. For some reason, the link's not working in the description, and I gave him a nice little email today. It wasn't little either. All right, told him to pound sand, basically. Check this out. Boom. Volume looks good. I like it. Earnings looks like they did all right. Okay, it's green. Let's go. Check this out. Momentum, it's been pretty flat the last few days, okay? It's the only thing I don't like. It's not moving a whole lot, but it's green. So I do like that, and the green is growing. Let's go. RSI, not terrible, but not the best either, right? Right in the middle there. Now, let's take a look at this big picture, right? So you can see I've drawn in some levels, and they're still following suit, and that's why I keep the levels in there. Not because I'm damn lazy, okay? It's because they're working, right? You can see, generally speaking, I drew these levels in, I don't even know, probably a week ago, right? About a week ago, Bobby Schmurder's out of jail. Check it out, guys. We've hit here multiple times, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, but in the vicinity, right? And then we came there and tested there after hours today, right? It's looking good. Now, very prematurely, right? It looks like it is starting to curl a little bit, but there's no confirmation of that, momentum keeping on. But I think either way, Tilray, especially on the long chart, I like the way things are looking, right? Now, what I want to see next, okay? Let's go back to the 5-day. I want to see us break out of this, okay? I think we're testing, in my opinion, I think we're still floating around $28, right? Obviously, we're at 30 right now as we speak, but maybe it comes back and gravitate towards that previous support level and finds it again as a support, so be cognizant of that. But I really want to see us break through 31, and if not, just, again, wait for that momentum, right? Wait for that confirmation. Wait for price to get more up here, right? Keep riding that shit up, but then be careful once you approach 31 because, again, theoretically speaking, technically speaking, we have smashed there and found it as a strong level in the past, okay? So that is Tilray. Let's go. Smash that like. Guys, let's hit 10K subs. For those who are new to the channel, welcome. We like to do live streams twice a week. I take care of you in the middle of the week. I take care of you in the end of the week. Okay, always the night before the stock exchange opens for the week ahead, right? So if we have a holiday, right, on a Monday, then your boys got you on Monday because it starts on Tuesday. But generally speaking, I got you on Sunday. I've never missed a Sunday upload in the last, I think I'm going on an 8-month streak, okay? And that's even through vacations and all that crap I've done, okay? I don't miss. Let's go. I don't get tired. Smash that like. Let's go. Okay. Palantir. I knew Palantir was coming. Let's get it. Palantir CEO looks like a crack baby. Check it out, guys. Boom. Let's go. I like Palantir. I like Palantir long term. And my wife, Kathy Wood, is in Palantir, and she's a babe. Okay, that's my girl. Don't talk to her. Okay, because I talk to her. We talk about stonks. Check it out. Volume looks good. Earnings. I think they took a shit on earnings, if I recall, but I can't remember. I don't know. Something wasn't good around earnings period. That's all I recall. Now, momentum is pretty flat, more interim, but it's green. It's green, so I like that. Okay, RSI, as you can imagine, it's at a decent buy right now. Okay, it's still in that lower half of my indicator, so I do like that, right? And lower half, I'm talking proportionally to these two gold levels that I have here, my 30 line and my 70 line. Essentially, when it hits my 30 line or breaks through it, right, it turns colors for me, which is blue. And if it breaks past it, it turns red, or if it approaches it, right? And that tells me that it's either overbought or oversold, right? If it's oversold, as you can imagine, it's probably at a good entry point. If it's overbought, it's probably going to pull back like a mug. Now, Palantir, I like it long term. Again, I don't think, I think this stock could double in my opinion, probably in a month or two. It'd take a little bit. I think it'll maybe 2 months. I feel a little bit more conservative about 2 months. Again, not financial advice. Don't go in and dump some call options and shit. Okay. My point is, right, I think history is in your favor a little bit. And I think Palantir is a really secure company and they're strong long term. They got government contracts. I think even military contracts. And they're a software company. So, they're going to be here for a while. Anything technologically based, especially what Kathy Wood is in, my babe, I think we're good. Now more interim, let's talk about it. So the 5-day, all right. Seen a lot of volatility here, a lot of volatility. So I'm just gonna draw on probably a few levels. And I'm drawing what catches my eye quickly, okay? Quickly. That's part of the game, right? We can fall into analysis paralysis here. We don't want to do that, okay? That's fast for me. Now, I think currently, right, we're sitting in this channel right now, right? You're seeing a few levels here. I think we're sitting in this channel, right? Let's get out of here. Let's bounce off that 26. We keep hitting it hard, right? Especially more interim. Let's get out of this bad boy. Let's see if we can keep climbing up, right? Look at his stair steps. Let's get up into this next channel, and then here's our next resistance level, and that 28 becomes our new support. But right now, right, big picture, I like pounds here long term. I think right now it's still, you know, direction's not clear. And as you can see, this thing swings like a machine. So I think it's just, I think it needs to cool down a little bit, but you know, big picture, it's telling me, hey, not too bad of a buy. But again, I think it's more bearish right now than bullish, even though the MACD indicator is showing nice bullish momentum, right? I think it, you know, I think again, it's below my moving average. Again, I'm following my criteria. So I think this bad boy is still unclear in direction, but I do like pounds here long term. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. We have a supporter. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Truly humbling. Truly humbling. James Rand, appreciate you, boss. Silvergate, Silvergate, cool. Workhorse and Mara, yeah, we can do them. We can do them. I got you, boss. I gotta write them down though. Okay. SI, and thank you for the support, man. Greatly. Of course, I got you covered. Obviously, man. Let's go. MH, what's up, man? MH, yeah, you're always donating soda to me, man. You are deadly. I gotta watch out for your donations, your super chats, your super tats be kicking my ass, man. GLBS, bottom bullish. Falling wedge. Okay, so it's in a falling wedge. Gotcha. Falling wedges are good, man. Let's go. All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Let's get after it. Workhorse. Am I at 10K subs yet? Someone confirm that for me. Let's go, baby. I want to hit 10K tonight. Workhorse. Oh, buddy, this thing looks cheap. This looks like I got a really good buy right now. Okay, I like this. Volume. All right, it's there. Volume's been steady the last, I don't even need to highlight it. You can see it's been steady, right? The blue bars down here, you can see net overall, it's been holding pretty strong at certain levels on average. Earnings are 3-1 pre-market. I like that. Earnings are up and coming. Let's see what happens. Now, I think momentum is still pretty strong right now. Bearish momentum, okay? I do like that it is starting to depreciate, right? It's regressing. But let's weigh it a little bit tighter, okay? I think direction is still a little bearish right now. I think it's still bearish in my opinion. I know there's, and we'll talk about it, but RSI, right? It doesn't get any juicier than that. RSI is so damn low, guys. It's almost zero. That is absolutely cheap. Again, that's proportionate to the 180-day chart. Here's what I do like, right? We tailed off with a nice green candle. Big boy, okay? The buyers are in control. They're regaining control. However, I don't think they're fully in control yet, okay? I don't think they're taking over, okay? Here's the thing. We need to get confirmation. Again, direction's not clear. Trust me, okay? I know we bottom. I feel confident about that bottom, okay? I like that. But I think we're not, I don't think direction's clear. This can keep selling off. I know this candlestick looks favorable, but I've seen this song and dance so many times. Let's wait till we break the F through this moving average or whatever moving average you prefer, or maybe it's already satisfying your criteria. That is my criteria, okay? I'm waiting for confirmation. Direction's not entirely clear, but it's looking prematurely favorable. Now, I don't know what the sell-off is either, okay? Maybe it was a result from being cooked up too much, okay? Maybe this is way past valuation, which it probably is, in my opinion. Not saying Workhorse doesn't have good value. Let me draw on some levels here, boss. Let me take a step back. All right. Now, those are the levels I'm seeing. If we start creeping up, all right, that's how I feel in the more interim, right? Now, again, right, more interim, yeah, there is confirmation. I do like that, okay? If you're looking to day trade, right? I don't know if you're an investor. If you're day trading, maybe swing trading, I think there's confirmation right here, right? That's what I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying? Clear above this teal line. So I think we're confirming. Let's see if we can get past 20 though, okay? This really scares me right here. I don't know what the hell this is, okay? Maybe it's manipulation, maybe it's whales. Either way, it's been kind of depreciating the last 10 days. So let's be cognizant of that. But in my opinion, long term, if you're in this, shit, you ain't gonna get, I don't think you'll get much cheaper, man. Maybe you will, but it looks beautiful. RSI indicator is done. It's down there. It's cooked. Okay, this looks good right now, but let's wait for confirmation. And again, maybe it's there. I think it's there, right? More interim, right? But proportionally to the big chart, it's still not clear as to whether this bad boy keeps going up. Okay, so that's Workhorse. SI. And did you have a note about SI? If I recall, smash that like. Let's hit 10K subs. All right, Silvergate. Okay, 180 day. Boom. Looks like it is in a potential head and shoulders pattern, but I'm going to take a closer look in a bit here. Volume looks good. Good pick, man. Good stock. Stonks. Okay, let's check this out. Now, momentum. It's looking premature. It's looking like it's making a reverse in momentum to the bullish direction, right? Red bars, these things are tailing down. Okay, looks good, brother. Check this out. RSI looks juicy as well, right? Pretty low on this indicator. I like the way things are looking. Now let's take a little bit of a look here. 20 day. Yes, we are in a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, now head and shoulders pattern, right? Boom, shoulder, boom, second shoulder, boom. Here's my head. Now I think the neckline is more an appreciating head neckline right now. Okay, necklines don't have to be completely lateral, but I think this is an ascending head and shoulders pattern in my opinion. Now this is typically a bearish pattern, and it does look like it did follow suit. Typically with these patterns, right, they get tested on the right side of them, right? So this is a reversal pattern. It's not a continuation pattern. We enter into it with positive momentum, we go through head and shoulders pattern, and then we exit out this bad boy with the opposite momentum, right, as we did here. So we had a sell off there. Now with that being said, I think it is bottoming out right now, and it does look like it did, and we are pushing up pretty nicely ever since we hit that bottom at about that 118 mark. Now more interim, it's looking a little more parabolic. Okay, let's clear things up here. So let me draw on some levels for you, boss, and we'll take a closer look here. So I like 145 more interim, and then I think if we keep chugging up, give me a second. I think it's about there. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So, you know, 117, right? I think we tested there, right? We followed suit. And the one thing that I do like, right, today we stayed, you know, well above that previous support level, and we finally started climbing back up. We found a little bit of a support more intraday here, right? And you can see we kind of found that also as a previous resistance level. So that old resistance became a new support following the next day, you know, upon power hour leading into the market open, those first two volatile hours. And then we kind of just cruised the rest of today, followed with a lot of dojis. So no real price movement there. Now I think in my opinion, we need to get past 145. Okay, let's get past that bad boy. 152 is next. That is Silvergate. But again, taking a step back, big picture, I think Silvergate is out of his head and shoulders pattern. I don't think it's in confirmation based on my criteria, right? Let's wait till confirmation. Let's wait till we get, you know, one or two more bad boys above here, above this EMA line, and then I'll feel really good about the forward direction for Silvergate. And then Mara. Smash the like button, guys, and I hope you like these stocks. Stonks. Let's go, baby. Smash that like. Oh, sorry. I need to check something really quick. Okay, smash the like button, guys. Let's get after it. 10K subs tonight, baby. Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't know. If we do, guys, I might black out on camera. That's fine. That's fine, right? 911, right? I'm live. So hit me up if you know, because you can probably dial it, right? Okay, cool. All right, Mara, let's go. Marathon Patent Group. This bad boy looks pretty good. One thing I do like is that it is finding, you know, it's finding a nice dynamic support generally about here, and at the very least I think it's staying above my moving average here, my 180-day green moving average. It's really struggling to break below that, and that's really good. That means it's been appreciating that overall, essentially on average, right? It's moving up on average and it's staying above my line. Volume looks good. Boom, baby. I like it. Check this out. Boom, right? Momentum looks juicy right now. Why? Because I think it's in premature signs of a reversal. Okay, I think momentum's in your favor, right? These bars aren't going to get too much lower here. Let's see if we can finally make that crossover right here and indicate signs of bullish direction. RSI, not too bad. Not too bad. It's in that lower half of my personal indicator. Now, right now, in my opinion, I think it's consolidating big time right now. I don't think it knows where it wants to go. I think direction is very unclear, boss. Okay, be very careful with that. Very unclear direction. Okay, but like I said, momentum is picking up steam, and as buyers try to regain control, sellers try to regain controls, then buyers said fuck out of here. So I think the buyers are pretty relentless right now, at least as of today. Okay, so let's see what happens. I want to wait for a few things though, right? Confirmation of price. Okay, so I want to be above this teal line. Again, 9-day EMA if you want it on your charts. Whatever software you use, you can use except for Robinhood because it's fucking trash. It doesn't have fucking analyses on there. It's garbage. But either way, right? Let's wait till we're above there. Okay, I like it. Let's go. Okay, let's look at it more closely because I am very interested right now. 5-day, boom. Okay. And again, right, it's just been getting matched overall, right? You can see those candlesticks are following suit, right? You saw buyers gain control, you saw sellers gain control, and it's just been kind of everywhere, right? These are the levels I'm seeing more interim. I think we're holding nicely in here. Now, if you're looking to jump in, right, the thing that I do like, right, you can see here where sellers tried to gain control here, and then you can see the next day where buyers said, fuck out of here. So I think buyers, again, I think they're still in control a little bit. You can see, especially after hours, we're holding really strong above that EMA line. So I do like the momentum that we're seeing more interim. Let's see if we can get past this next big boy at $36.53. That is Mara. Let's go. All right, snap my neck. Your opinion on GLBS. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So this is why I look at the big picture. Okay. Here's my opinion. This thing decays over time. There's nothing here telling me that this is a good, like, it depends though. Maybe you're a day trader. I'm guessing you are because this doesn't make any sense. And the only thing that I'm really scared about, this volume makes no sense. It's coming out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on. This looks completely manipulated, okay? But again, you're probably a day trader, so you probably know what you're doing. So I'm not worried about you, okay? If you're looking at this, I'm probably not too worried about you because if a normal person looked at this, I'd be very concerned on what the hell you're doing. But earnings on 3-3, okay? Very premature. That I don't really care about that. That's not till April, so it doesn't really matter. But this thing is decaying over time, okay? That's very, very concerning to me. So this is clearly manipulated stock, okay? To death. It's all manipulated. Nothing here is good. But again, this is probably another one of them GME things, right? Fundamentals are not really in your favor, but you can take advantage of the hype and, you know, very volatile price movement. Now, what were you saying? You're saying that you saw a bullish wedge. Okay. Are you talking more interim then? You must be talking like on the 1 day, right, boss? Because I'm not seeing it yet. I can see it kind of here. We'll have to talk more after. Because I can see it wedging on the 10-day. Yeah, share with me again. My brain's kind of fried, brother, but I do see a little bit of a wedge here. I think it's wedging slightly. But either way, I think we're in those levels. I think laterally, I feel confident about these levels more interim. And again, you know what you're doing because you're clearly a day trader, right? I don't think a normal person would look at these. And you have been with the channel for a while, so you are pretty experienced. In my opinion, I have seen you throw out some pretty good stocks. So let's take a look here. So being that you're a day trader, right? See, these things kind of scare me now. Right now, again, it's kind of hard to follow my technicals. In my opinion, right, I think, oops. All right, in my opinion, either way, I think we're sitting in this channel, right? I think we're sitting between 518 and about 582, confidently speaking. We consolidated a lot, boss. We found it as an old support level. Now we're finding it as a new resistance, right? 582. Now, if we are in this bullish wedge pattern that you're talking about, then yeah, things are absolutely in your favor, okay? Now, with that being said, again, I think more interim direction is kind of unclear. It does look like it's up 4% today, so I do like that. But I think, like, you know, net overall in the last few days, it hasn't, I mean, it's been mostly descending, okay? So that's the only thing that kind of concerns me. But again, it looks like you're doing, you know, some quick scalps, some quick trades. So you probably know what you're doing. I hope I can give you a better analysis next time. It's the damn booze, okay? That's what it is, okay? I'm trying. Damn it. My neck hurts. My neck, it's killing me. Fubo and Thcb. Rand is on it, baby. Appreciate your support, brother. Guys, did we crack 10K subs? I don't care. Because I'm still taking pulls. Ugh. Fuck. All right, Fubo. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button before I smash my face. All right. Stick with me, guys. And if I did cover your stock already, please rewind the video. If not, wait till I post it after the live stream has completed. Smash that like button, guys. Let's hit 10K subscribers. And I do appreciate your support big time. Fubo. Let's go. Okay. One thing is, volume has been kind of decreasing, but it's steady. That's fine. I'm talking more proportionate to the big picture. I see why you're watching it. Earnings are up and coming on March 2nd, okay, after hours. I do like that. Boom, baby. Check it out. Momentum, it's there. All right, but not a whole lot. It's not that strong, okay? I think it's there, though. That's what I do like. Either way, green is green. RSI looks favorable. It's low on that bad boy. Now, Fubo. I've talked a lot about Fubo, okay? I think Fubo is a good long-term play. It's a pretty, potentially speaking, pretty good company, strong company, okay? I do like them, especially in the European markets. Now, in my opinion, right, I think we're kind of consolidating right now, but we are in very premature signs of a reversal right now, okay? We already have a candlestick breaking through my EMA, and we have a new one forming here, okay? Let's wait for one more candlestick, and then I feel really good in the big picture about how the price is moving next, okay? Now let's take a little bit of a closer look in here, okay? Oops. All right, just give me a second here, boss. See, right, because I do see a descending channel pattern right there, but we'll keep it simple for you right here, okay? I think more interim, right? I feel really good about these levels. I think more interim, right? We're sitting in this channel as of today and yesterday, right? So yesterday we finally broke back into it, and now we're sitting in it currently. You can see we've been consolidating quite a bit at about that $40.50 mark, right? Especially after hours today, especially pre-market today, right? So you know, it is getting rejected, and then it comes right back up, and it's been swooping a lot, very volatile. Now, in my opinion, if we start coming back up, I think this is where we test next at about $42, okay? So essentially, again, like stair steps, if we can break through 40.50, right, I think we're in this next bad boy here. And then we might find 40.50 as a new support, historically speaking, and then we need to break through 42. But again, big picture wise, I like the way Fubo's looking. I think it's very discounted right now, big picture speaking. And again, I think it's in very good signs right now of a potential reversal and the overall price action proportionate to the 180-day chart. I like Fubo. Let's go. What was the other one, boss? Let's take a look. I have Thcb. I like this company. Okay. Thcb. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is how much volume there is here, but I think we are cooling off that either way, more speaking. And I like net overall the volume. The volume's been cruising, but you can see there is a lot of parabolic movement because we have had many periods of just super spiky volume coming out of nowhere. Momentum is essentially reversing into bearish momentum, and it's very premature, okay? I've seen it a million times where we had two little red bars and then boom, we're back to bullish momentum. Now, but we just came out of very bullish momentum, so maybe it's cooling down already. And then RSI, right? Not too bad of a position, again, proportionate to the 180-day chart. Now, let's come back down here. Now, with that being said, right, when you looking to buy it, that's one question I need to ask you. It helped me a little bit. It helped me a little bit more of where we're currently sitting, to be honest with you. It helped me a little bit more with my interpretation of this. It does look like we are cooling off a huge push up. That's fine. That's normal. It should happen. But I think more interim, right? It looks like it is kind of consolidating right now. We're finding support at this level. It's been consolidating, towards the tail end of market and then also in after hours. But you can see, right? We're starting, we're falling out of essentially a descending channel pattern, and possibly, actually, this looks more like a wedge, in my opinion. But either way, if you don't even know what these are, right? Either way, okay. If this is the case, right? If it's a bullish wedge, whatever this is, I think it's wedging, right? Bullish, bearish, it doesn't matter. I think there's an area of confluence here, right? Price has been sitting within this narrow channel. It's squeezing right now, and now you can see that it's just been holding strong at about that 1740 mark. I really want to see if we can bounce off here, but again, big chart, I think big chart, it's still very, very, bearish right now, in my opinion. I don't think direction's clear at the very least, right? It's nice that we saw a green candle today. I get it, especially in the after hours. Buyers tried to regain control, but I need a little more than that. We were just way too far below this moving average line that I like to refer to, that I think direction is just still unclear, and I think there is opportunity that it can keep selling off, okay? So be very careful with Thcb Tucson Holdings. But again, big picture, doesn't look too bad, and it does look like it does consolidate quite a bit, generally around my moving average line here. So, right, can we follow suit again? Can we stay above this bad boy like history has been letting us do essentially the last, 3 months here? So that is Thcb. I hope that was helpful. Smash that like. Let's go. All right, boss. Mario. Appreciate you, man. Let's go, baby. Mario, Canas, SOS, and Sundial. Good picks, man. Good picks. All these are good picks, but I like these because it's a little more biased. I know I've been watching them tight. Okay, so check this out. SOS, baby. So I've been watching this pretty tight. This is one I like to day trade if I can. And I missed opportunities again today because I was working, but that's okay. Hence 9 to 5 trader. Check this out, guys. Okay, volume looks good, baby, but it is cooling down just a little bit. One thing I do like is that momentum is finally cooling down as well. Now it's still fairly bearish, okay? Be cognizant of that. RSI, pretty low on this bad boy, okay? All right, boom, baby. Now, one thing again, EMA, I like to refer to this line. I think we're still below it, but buyers are regaining control. Okay, so I do like that. More interim things look juicy. Let's look at the 5-day. Now, I will draw this in as if I were playing it, and I do that with every stock. Now, again, I try to find things that were quick, quick to my eyes, okay? As quick as I can, but I want to feel confident about them. I think we're in these 2 channels in the last week, okay? So again, I like to look at everything like stair steps, and it has helped me so much in my trading journey, okay? Again, everyone has their own techniques. Now, right now, prematurely, it's looking juicy, okay? Especially if you're a day trader. This thing is shooting up, but again, it's after hours, so it is what it is. This thing can completely change tomorrow. I think either way, right, in the last 2 days, we're sitting really well within this channel. A lot of consolidation pre-market at that level at 930, and we saw a lot of that again bounce hard off about 664. Okay, so we bounced there twice, 3 times arguably, right? Triple bottom and essentially, right, a double or triple top here, and you can argue this point of consolidation right here. So I think we're in this channel right now. One thing I'd like to see, right? So I think proportionally, it's at a good buy proportionately on the 1-day chart. Again, I want to wait till pre-market because it's way too premature right now. I don't want to see if we can keep riding this momentum back up. Once we break through, if we can get confirmation of a breakthrough of this 930 level, I feel really good because I feel like, one, we're going to be re-entering into this new channel. Maybe we come down a little bit, find that as a new support as it was an old resistance, but I think we're going to be in this new channel up here, up in this bad boy, right? So I'm going to wait a little more for 932, and if we can break through 932 again, I'll probably try to find a good entry more at 932 or see if it pulls back. It's maybe goes to 940 and it pulls back down to 932, then I'll try to jump in based on what my indicators are telling me, and then I'll keep riding this bad boy up. And again, I feel good about these levels here, okay, boss? Hopefully that was helpful. Let's talk about your next one. Let's go. Mario, and again, appreciate your support as always, okay? I appreciate your support regardless in terms of currency or whatever it is. All right, I just need that like button. Let's go. Sundial growers, okay? This damn company. This damn company, man. I've upset a lot of people talking about it. That's fine, okay? Probably because I was right. Check this out. Volume, boom, steady. Now, I like Sundial long term. I think they're a good company long term. They're holding above my moving average, which is good, which means they're net appreciating, at least in the last, how many months here, right? So it's sitting good. It's appreciating. I like them long term because they're in the cannabis market, which is a growth sector, okay? But this is known for having very parabolic runs, and they're very short runs as well. So be cognizant of that. Now, one thing I do really like, okay, momentum is there, boss. This thing is a machine. It's in moon mode right now. Thrusters are on, okay? We're approaching the atmosphere. Rsi Indicator, it's a little higher than I'd like, okay? Again, this is proportionate to the big chart. One thing I do like on the big chart, right? Major confirmation. This is confirmation right here. This is an entry point for me if I'm holding long term, okay? Now, again, be cognizant because it's a little more extended. I bet this thing is extended to death proportionately to like the 1-day chart or the 5-day chart. Let's take a little bit of a closer look here, right? So, and again, let's take a look, right? Around the 5-day chart, let's look at the Rsi Indicator. Extended, it's way up here, but again, that's fine. That's fine. It's part of the game. Now, support, boom, right there. Resistance, boom, right here, 164. I think we're at a resistance point, right? It's already following suit. You can see we had premature consolidation there, right? So it did consolidate there, it went up, smashed it after hours. Doesn't mean it can't break through. If this thing breaks through though, which big chart is telling you that it's favorable, that it's going to break through soon. If it does, let's go, baby. Moon mode. And then if I take even a little bit of a further step back here on the 10-day, the thing I want to do is draw on another key level where I think we can test next. Now there's going to be a few here, right? So we need to be cognizant of that. But it depends on how much momentum we get, right? So I think we're in moon mode right now, okay? Momentum looks gorgeous right now, especially more interim, right? Let's break through this bad boy pre-market. Let's see what happens. But I don't think, I think we get to maybe 196. I don't know. This thing is so parabolic, but if we get to 196, whether we break through it or not, I think we do some kind of test there, at least more interim. I think there's a chance of that happening. So let's watch what happens. But I think either way, right? Clearly, we're in this channel in the last week. And I think the big chart is telling a really nice picture. That's why I always take a step back, guys. Yes, things look juicy, more interim, but also more interim. It just looks like it's been kind of flat the last week. But the big picture is telling me, hey, this bad boy's ready to go. Propulsion systems. Oh, smash that like. Let's go, brother. Thank you for the support. James Rand, I'm on a mission. Hbbtf. Thank you for the support once again, James Rand. I'm gonna black out. I haven't even been drinking because I'm so fired up right now. Guys, let me all right, I'm gonna knock these two out and then I'm gonna start sipping a little bit. We gotta hit 10K subs tonight. Yeah, you can tell I drink a lot of soda, don't you? Where are we at? Hbbtf. James Rand, James Rand got the portfolio loaded. Cool, boss. Sorry, man, I'm really struggling to type in this ticker symbol. I don't know why. Let me just copy and paste. Let's use common sense here. Cool. All right. Pennies. Okay, one thing I do like, boss, volume looks good and it's appreciating. And volume has been holding steady nice the last 3 months, okay? So, either way, it's a low cap stock, but it doesn't feel like as much of a penny stock. It's kind of like Senseonics and, the ones I'm watching, SOS, those bad boys, right? Good volume, but it's still low cap. Now, bearish momentum, it's there, okay? I'm a little cautious with that. Now, one thing I do like though is that it is essentially flat, okay? That's good. That means it's essentially consolidating in momentum. Now, it doesn't mean it can't keep growing in momentum, okay? But I think momentum is still bearish in my opinion. I'm not saying for how much longer though. RSI, boom, it's a little higher than I'd like. Okay. Not trying to discourage you, right? Now you can see this thing is under, it looks like it's cooling off from a huge run up, okay? It makes sense. It should happen, right? It's part of the game. It's healthy. Let's take a further step in here, right? This thing is volatile to death. I can see why you're playing it, man. It does look like it has some potentially good intraday plays here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw some levels in relation to the bigger picture here. This is the 10-day, 30-minute chart. So let's do that real quick here. And then we'll zoom in a little bit and see if we're following suit with most of these. But the chances are we probably are. Okay, so boom, okay, and then let's take a little bit of a closer look in on the 5-day. And as you can see, right, generally speaking, right, and maybe this line can move up just a little bit more, this 389, but I feel really good about 350, okay? 350, boom, boom, baby, okay? This line, let's get it out of here because it's trash. Let's draw that in a little bit tighter because it is a lot more clear here at $4. $4 feels really good, right? We found it as a support multiple times, right? Smash it hard. Right? I do like that. And then next, right, I feel good about 430, 428. I feel a lot better about that one because again, boom, support, found it as a previous resistance level. And then you can argue like today we consolidated there, especially upon that nice, especially upon that market sell-off, it wasn't nice. And then you can see, right, we consolidated during power hour today. So I think 428 we're sitting at right now. Now, if we start coming down, $4 is what I feel next, okay? Now, let's look at the big picture, right? Where's this bad boy going next? That's why I always look at the big picture because the small picture is deceiving sometimes, okay? Now, again, I like to wait for confirmation. I think direction's unclear. It's not the most favorable, right? We talked about bearish momentum still kind of sitting there. Now, I'd say I argue we're consolidating essentially the last 24 hours, right? Pre-market plus today's market session. I'd say we're kind of consolidating, right? We're kind of flatlining, again, proportionate to the big picture. Let's wait for a little bit of a breakthrough. I think direction is still unclear. I think we're just kind of chilling. We're consolidating, right? And that's following suit, right? With our momentum indicator, it's flat, right? And so is the price volume, proportionally speaking, with 4-hour aggregation periods. So let's wait till we can break through this bad boy, okay? I want confirmation. That's so important to me. And again, I think it's very important because this thing can keep selling off, okay? Doesn't mean anything, right? You can see this bull hammer, right? You can see this hammer candle. It's a very, very strong it's a very, very strong candlestick pattern, by the way, guys. A single candlestick pattern, hammer patterns are very powerful. But you can see, right, immediately, right, sellers started regaining control right again. So be careful, okay? That is Hbbtf, Hive blockchain. Okay, so it looks like it is potentially in the Bitcoin sector. Okay, so be careful with Bitcoin right now. It's cool. And Sarah G, appreciate you. Appreciate your support. SBG, of course I got you. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that like. SBG Leg Mason. Let's take a look. I'm curious if you're in this as an investor or if you're in it as a trader. Probably a trader. Check out the volume. Boom. I like the volume. Sarah, it's been steady. It looks good. Okay, it looks favorable. You always want to see good volume. One thing that kind of worries me, okay, now I do like, again, I'm not too worried about it, but I'm just considering the past. I do like that we're currently in bullish momentum right now, okay? So the bulls are in your favor. We did have a crossover momentum. Can these green bars keep growing? The only thing I'm concerned about, again, is that every time we saw this, it was fairly short-lived, right? Sometimes it's pretty intense though, right? But it was short-lived, okay? And again, this is proportionate to the 180-day chart. But again, I don't know how much longer this can last, and that's just what history is telling me, okay? So be careful with that. RSI, it's not the best point possible, but that's fine, okay? It's about halfway. Again, it's not terrible. One thing I do like is that we are confirming in price, though. It looks good, right? So again, when I refer to confirmation, that means confirmation of a reversal, okay? So price is in your favor, right? And it makes sense. It's proportionate to my momentum. Momentum's green, right? Bars are green. We're above the moving average. That's really good. And one little tip, too. The more space between your candlestick and this line here, again, whatever line you use, this is the line that I use, but whatever it is, the more space that there is there, the stronger the price action, okay? So that looks good, more interim, okay? Now that's the big picture, okay? This one's gonna be a little interesting, okay? Because you can see it's volatile as hell, okay? I like 1009, all right, as a support. I like this resistance at 1036 about next, and I'll show you how I'm getting these, okay? I'll explain them. Just hang tight. Now this thing is a swinging machine, okay? I see it. Now you're starting to see how these levels make sense without me circling, right? We found this as a support, especially today. We smashed that, and it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But we approached it, right? We found something there, some kind of resistance or resistance to the support. I hate that those are the terms because I want to use the actual word itself, but right, strong support here, right? Last week we've been hitting this bad boy nonstop, and again, doesn't have to be perfect, but we did approach it. And then as you can see, this previous support level became a new resistance, right? So again, I feel really, really good about these levels, okay? And if you can't see what they are, right, essentially $10, 1009, all right, is what I have drawn in, but I'd say about $10. I'd say your next key level is about 1035, okay? In my opinion, I think those are strong levels. And then again, as you can see, right, we're kind of in this channel right now. We creeped up to the promised land up here, but I think this channel has been following suit a little bit stronger, right? You can see proportionally most of the price has been in this middle channel here in between 1035 and about 1075. So I think we're sitting into there. Now it is curling a little bit after hours, but there's no volume there, so I'm taking that with a grain of salt. But it does look like, again, we need to get up into here. And again, every time we have got up into there, it's pretty parabolic. But again, big picture, I like it. Everything's in your favor in the big picture. Momentum's in your favor. A reversal of price is in your favor. 1075. Let's break through that bad boy, and I really like the things that are in your favor right now. I think things are looking good. But again, be cognizant of that level because there is a potential that we could start rejecting there. But again, technically, it's not saying that right now. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah G. Smash that like. Help me. The hell? $1 help me help. What gaming? All right, you're creeping me out, man. I hope you're okay. Jeez, dude. It's just a live stream. It's just stocks. It's okay, man. What the hell is going on? Do I need to start drinking more soda, guys? Okay, let's get some stocks in, guys. I want to talk to you for a second, though. All right, you guys cool with that? Let's take a little 2-minute break, okay? Because we're gonna have a long night. We're gonna get you covered. Smash that like button, baby. Let's get to 10,000 subs tonight. Let's go, son. All right, we're getting it. It's happening. It's happening. We're going moon mode. All right. You know why I need these on? Because I'm going to the moon. All right. And it's sunny up there, all right? When you get into space, it's sunny all day, baby. The sun don't move, all right? unless I'm on the moon and I'm on the dark side of the moon. All right, but whatever. We're not gonna be there. We're gonna be tanning. All right, because I'm gonna be up there with Neo. I'm gonna be getting it. I'm gonna be getting it with Neo up there, baby. And everyone else just got hot stocks right now. If you can't handle these hot stocks, get out the kitchen. I stole that from Keaton Grace. I love that guy. He's fucking hilarious. All right, cool. Let's get some other stocks, guys. First, let's see how you're doing. SOS got you covered, boss. R. I don't know what that means. Thoughts on SOS? I don't know what that means. Is that really ticker symbol? Cool, Brian. Hey, we're just gonna be talking for a little bit. Eric Bell. I know him. I don't know Eric Bell, man. Michigan space, please. Yeah, your comments are so confusing, but I'm also jumping in the middle of them. To the moon, baby. What do you think of NVIDIA? They hit their earnings just there. Okay. What I think of NVIDIA, long-term, beast, okay? But also the semiconductor industry is struggling, okay? Average lead time on a semiconductor was 6 months, okay? And that was before COVID. With COVID, supply chain being jacked up, right? Let's take PS5s, for example. Them bad boys are going to be backlogged to death, okay? PS5s, you're not going to see them on the shelves for another year, okay? It's going to be a hot minute, okay? So semiconductor industry is struggling, okay? But semiconductors are fine. They're fine, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Cool. I'm going to talk to you guys just for a little bit, because I need to show you some love, okay? Splash that like, please, guys. Today is the 10K celebration party. Celebration. Okay, so hopefully we hit 10K tonight. Hopefully we do. And if we don't, it is what it is, because I don't stop. I don't get tired, baby. I'm not stopping until the fucking moon. Even when I get to the moon, I'm still not stopping. Guess what's next? Pluto. Smash that like. MH, bro, your opinion in, I think the bottom bullish... Your opinion on, I think that's the bottom bullish falling wedge. Yeah, bro, I missed it. I don't know. I think it was the soda. I think also because I was looking at it too fast. If you give me some time with it, dude. Sometimes patterns just pop out to me. Sometimes I don't. I do apologize, man. Good evening. Man, no one wants to say hi to me. Y'all just pumping in tickers. Damn, man. Shit. Come on, baby. Give me some love. Brian, thanks a lot for the analysis. Everyone who's new to this channel, this man knows his stuff. Called Neo dropping the potential 40s on Sunday, which it did. Super helpful channel. Let's go. Thank you, Brian. Brian, you need some love, brother. Get up here, dog. Brian, get your ass up here. I bet. Man, this guy's great, man. Brian, I'm going to give you a little smiley face, and guess what? He's hitting his stogie. Why? Because 10K tonight, baby. Wow, that is... Yeah, whatever. Y'all see it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Workhorse. It completely crashed since they were awarded USPS contract, but it's an EV truck company. Y'all, any thoughts? Yeah. Again, Workhorse is long term. Okay. I like Workhorse long term. I like that industry. Guys, get it now while it's cheap. I'm telling you, do not miss another Tesla. Do not miss another train. Get it now. It's not going to be another Tesla, in my opinion, but don't miss it now. Don't look at it a year from now when it's shit's sitting at $150. Oh, I remember watching this all the time and it was $40. Yeah, well, guess what? It's not anymore, okay? So get it while it's hot, while it's cheap. Let's go. Smash that like. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, this man, dude. I see your picture up there, dude. That's not good. It's probably a soda donation. Fuck. This motherfucker. Man, you're going to kill my ass, okay? I'm not trying to die live, okay? But we live, baby. Not so simple guy. Thank you, brother. Hey, did you have a ticker? Hey, not so simple guy. If you had a ticker, please make sure I don't miss it, man. Because sometimes people like donate. Sorry, I hate the word donate. It's ugly and it's support. Sometimes people support or super chat. Okay, and they won't put their tickers, and that's fine. But I just gotta dig for it a little bit. So please don't let me miss you. Or if you're just purely supporting, then let's go, brother. I wish I could play music on this channel, guys, but I can't. Copyright bullshit. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the 5. And I'll try to give you a 5-second pull next time, but I can't. Soda's got a lot of sugar in it. Mogo, James Rand. James Rand is on it with the support tonight. Thank you, James. Greatly. Thank you. Seriously. You are the man tonight, man. Give me one more minute. I just want to chill with you guys one more minute, and then we're just going to get into straight grind mode. It's Soda. Ticker symbol SODA. Freaking Bill Wayne, man. Such a goon. Yeah, I see you smashing that soda. Hell out of here, you goon. Miss Mistakes. What's up, mistakes? Hell yeah, sip. I don't take sips, okay? The hell you think this is, man? The hell you think this is, baby? Live stream, baby. We talk about stocks. Get after it. 10K subscribers a night. That's why I'm slamming soda. I would have slammed it anyways. You know me. But it explains the Tropicana. All right. Let's see how the more infinite, or let's see how the more relevant. Let's check these out. The more relevant. Yeah. You're always full of energy. Thank you. I try to be. All right. I don't even know where it comes from, dude, because I hit the gym. I haven't eaten dinner tonight. Well, soda is a good meal, a choice, but I haven't eaten dinner tonight, so that's sweet. Yeah, so this is gonna kick my ass tomorrow, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Jonathan, what's up, brother? Yes, I can look at this if I get to it. Guys, I'll get to your stocks. Obviously not all of them, but I got you, okay? And again, we got the Discord, but you got to join the Patreon, unfortunately, just because, again, I disclose that up front. And I know I'm sorry if you just are new to the channel, but, you know, you get a lot with the Discord. I'm trying to build a strong community, okay? The Patreons get the hookup, man. They get to talk to your boy. We do, you know, we're still trying some things. We're trying private live streams. We're talking about trade signals. We got you. But check the link on my channel. Top right corner, go to the homepage of my channel. If you're interested in the Patreon, at least check it out. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. That's fine. I don't blame you, right? It's money. You got to think about it. That's fine. And I'm a humble guy. I appreciate you even considering. So that's all that matters to me. Smash that 2 times, baby. You smash it, unlight it, and then smash it again. This guy's a savage. Let's go, baby. All right, let's go. Mistakes. Uh-oh, guys, mistakes. You're going to kill my ass. Another slam. Start the night right. Bio lace. Mistakes. I'll have to Google it. So I got to get Mogo, though, okay? We're going to do that next. And then we're going to get back to the stomps. Guys, I never drink. Like, I know I might seem like a partier, because I got this shit, and I'm wearing this shit, and I got that shit back there. But guys, I don't party. That booze is going to be... Take count. You see the bottles? That shit's going to be there for months. I don't drink, guys. Seriously, I just don't. When I do drink, I don't get tired. I go in, baby. I see some more support. I appreciate it, guys. Let me get Mogo real quick, and then we'll jump back into it, all right? I do appreciate it, though. Mogo. Smash that like button, guys. 10K subs tonight. We might get it. We might be there right now. I don't know. I haven't checked, but let's get after it, Mogo. All right, man. I'm going to try to do a series with aviators on at nighttime with the lights off for some dumbass reason. Volume looks good, okay? I see why you're watching. I see you seeing me, seeing you. Mogo looks good. And again, you can see Mogo's kind of following suit with the rest of these stocks today, right? And I need to do market analysis. I owe you guys that, but check it out, right? Nice confirmation here. I think we're confirming that price reversal is imminent. I think we're in it right now, in my opinion, boss. One thing I do like too, momentum is gorgeous, right? We're tailing off that bearish bullshit. It's gone. Well, it's not gone, but signs are pointing in your favor, right? It's almost null. So what's next, baby? Green. Just like the money we gonna be making. All right, let's go. RSI is about halfway. Okay, I like that. Not too bad of a decision. I like the things. Everything is lining up. That's why I use multiple indicators. If I cross-reference all of them and they're going bing, 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 and they're all checking off, green, 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 good, good, good. Guys, phenomenal opportunity to enter. And then what follows with the plan, okay? Make sure you set up your plan. Anyways, right? I see why you're watching it. Looks good. We're in confirmation state. Let's take a little bit closer of a look here. Now, key levels that I'm seeing, boss, right? Obviously, where we smashed, right? We're out of this shit, hopefully, right? And I think we're seeing a key level here. Just bear with me for a second here, okay, boss? I want to get you a good TA. There's a few levels here, but I like that. I like that a little bit more. Now, in my opinion, I think we're sitting currently in this channel, right? Current floor at about 625, where we generally smash that, and then current ceiling at about 850. I'm finding that as a strong strong resistance level, more interim, right? And we tested that a lot, especially upon market open, where we have a lot of good volume, and it still went through a huge bullish push this morning. and it smashed at that level. So that's really good signs. It's showing that the level is very strong, and it still tried to recover. Buyer said F out of here, still smash at 858. Dude, it's not going. It likes 858. Okay, and then you can see, right, even in after hours, it kept pushing it up. This thing looks like it really wants to break through. Okay, big picture is telling you momentum's there. Okay, momentum's coming. Big picture is telling you reversal is confirmed. And RSI doesn't look too bad of a buying position. So I think we're in this channel right now. Let's see if we can break through 858 because it's very stubborn right now. If we can get through it, right, I'd argue our next levels. And again, this is a little more premature. I think our next levels are in here. But again, these levels aren't that strong. So theoretically speaking, when we get up into this channel up here, we can see a lot of quick running, okay? And again, we can confirm that with other indicators. We can use volume profile indicators, all that other shit. But in my opinion, again, we haven't seen a whole lot of pricing here. So that's typically a good thing. That means there hasn't been a lot of volume here, historically speaking, at least more interim in the last week. Now, where there hasn't been a lot of volume, right? If you look at a volume profile indicator, well, let me just explain it to you. If you haven't seen a lot of volume in a spot, that typically means that you'll see a lot more movement. And the theory behind that is because where there's not a lot of volume sitting, the rest of the market is agreeing that that's kind of just like an oblong spot. That's kind of an outlier spot where you see a lot of volume, a lot of price kind of hugging levels that it's sitting in. That means the market's agreeing with it, right? And that's why it stays. Okay, so I hope that explains something for you a little bit, but that's just the theory behind it. We won't get too crazy tonight, but either way, I think we need to break through here. And then I think if we do get in this vicinity here, we could see a lot of volatile movement. Okay, so I like the way things are looking. Big picture is liking you, momentum's liking you. Okay, and more interim is liking you too. Everything is in your favor here, but again, we need to get through this stubborn 858. Okay, that is my opinion with Mogo. Let's get to the comments, guys. Smash that like button, guys. I do appreciate your support. Soda, Bill Wayne, here's your soda. And Not So Simple Guy, if you do have a ticker, please help me. Yeah, you can tell damn, man, I'm doing this shit live. I'm a crackhead. Sip for me, I don't do sips. I already said that, though. Another slam. I did a slam for you. Biolace. I did write it down. We'll check it out, boss. Ticker symbol soda. I couldn't find it. Not So Simple Guy. How we doing, man? What do you think of DNN? I made a call on it last week. Mistakes were made. That's okay. In my opinion, mistakes are good. Okay? You need mistakes. You need mistakes to make it in this game. If you guys want to do this as a serious avenue, if you want to pursue stock trading or investing as a serious avenue, you need to make mistakes. I've lost tons of money. I've made tons of money. Okay? But the thing is, I've made more than I've lost. And that's the part of the game because it's going to happen. It's inevitable. So what did you learn from the last time you lost money? Take that home, okay? It's just like anything in life. I don't even care for stock trading. What did you learn from your mistake? If you didn't learn from your mistake and you're still out in the world doing the same shit, right? You're not going to advance. Grow 1% every day, guys. Anything worth having should never come easy. DNN, let's take a look. All right, cool. So you can see I've played with this before, right? So I got a little bit interested in DNN. Let's take a better look for you, boss. Let's get your fresh look here. So volume's good, but it's kind of spontaneous. But again, it's not a bad thing, right? And it's holding essentially the last, 2 weeks? I like that. There is a catalyst coming. It's not too far out on March 4th, okay? After hours, though, okay? So be cognizant of that. I like pre-market earnings a little more, in my opinion, but actually, I like both. I think they can both serve value. I like earnings, period. I like catalysts, right? We can play the shit out of them if we do it right. Momentum's in your favor, boss, okay? I like it. Again, I always start with the big picture. And again, you'll start to see the more you guys do this, the more you follow this channel, right? You'll see why I start big picture. It serves dividends, okay? It serves its value, not literal dividends. It serves value. If you the big picture, because again, it's very deceiving. If you look at the 1 week, if you look at the 1 day, maybe things look like a shit show, okay? They're so deceiving. But if I take a step back, it's like, holy shit, no, this is, okay, it's fine. But again, it's proportionate to your time window as well, right? If I'm day trading or swing trading, though, I still take a step back, in my opinion. Now, momentum's in your favor. Okay, I like that. It is prematurely, and it's just about there of making a reversal into bullish territory. I like the way things are looking, man. Good pick. RSI, not bad. Good pick, okay? Proportionate to the big chart. But in my opinion, I think more interim. It's consolidating a little bit, okay? It's consolidating a lot today. Today was mostly consolidation. And the thing that I do like is that buyers are regaining control net overall in the last 24 hours. So buyers have control right now, but they don't have full control. Let's see if they can completely break through. Let's wait for confirmation. Let's wait for a few more candlesticks above this teal 9-day EMA line that I like to refer to. And it looks like this is following the market just a little bit here. More interim, right? I'm also seeing a few other things. I think we were sitting in a descending channel pattern. Now, it can either be more like this or more like that, right? Either way, if I don't draw an imperfect, the story's still the same, right? It's holding this dynamic resistance. It's holding this dynamic support, generally speaking. And as you can see, as we're sitting through that, the good thing is we had a breakthrough. We're out of it. That's good. So it means we're out of this, right? We're out of this negative movement, this negative moving average. And look, if you look at the moving average line here, this green line, right? It's telling the same story, right? Look, it's going down at an angle and then now it's flat. So we're out of that negative momentum. I like the way things are looking. But again, here's where that consolidation is on the big chart. It's just a more granular of a view. We are still consolidating. Things are not clear. We can keep selling off. Now, more interim, in my opinion, I think we need to break through, right? We need to break through probably about here at about 122. And we can confirm that by, again, taking a step back here on the big picture. Right, and that's starting to make a little bit of sense because where I talked about where confirmation is about this area, that's about where that 122 is. So if we have confirmation here, right? Reversal is there, it's saying. And then if we get even further beyond that, it's in your favor. So hopefully that was helpful, man. Again, right? Big picture wise, it's telling the same story, smaller picture, right? Essentially in this situation. Small picture, we were descending and now we're kind of chilling. Big picture, descending and now we're kind of chilling. We need to stop chilling the out and we need to get an atmospheric range at the very least because right now we're on Earth and Earth is cold and the ground is hard. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to the atmosphere and then to the moon. I like it though. Good pick, man. I do like a big picture, but direction's not clear yet, but it's approaching clarity. Smash that like button, guys. We're approaching 10,000 subs tonight. Hopefully we get it. And if we don't, we don't because we're going to keep going to the moon. All right. Let's check out the chat, guys. How you guys doing tonight? Cool. All right, let me do CTRM. Chug. Is that a ticker symbol? CTRM. Guys, I know I'm skipping around, but you gotta put yourself in my shoes. You know, there's a lot to cover. And I'm gonna keep scrolling up through the chat. Okay, I'll look at some of the old ones. And again, if I missed you, all the more power to you to just keep pumping them down in the lower. Don't spam. But resend me those chats towards the bottom of the chat so they're a little more fresh and then we're a little more caught up. Because if I start scrolling up, then I get lost in the whole cycle, right? So bear with me. We're going to get after it. It's going to be a long live stream. We're going to get after it, guys. Volume on CTRM, not bad. Okay, it's steady. Let's go. All right. RSI, not too bad either, right? It's in your favor. Same situation as the last stock, right? It's approaching that favorable point of momentum reversal. So I think momentum is there, right? But I needed to confirm with green bars here. And I need those green bars to look strong, baby. But I think everything else is in your favor as a momentum, from a momentum standpoint, also from an RSI standpoint. This thing is highly oversold right now. It looks good, boss. So momentum, right? So it's oversold right now. So good potential entry point, potentially speaking. And momentum is looking favorable. A lot of that bearish momentum has been decaying, right? Depreciating, it's dying, it's out of here, get out of my face. Let's start heading towards the atmosphere. Let's see what the other things are telling us here right now. It does look like we are consolidating, okay? We're holding at about that 113 level. I'm gonna keep these levels in here because they're strong. 113, right? We're holding there, we need to get out of it. Now, it does look like buyers did gain control towards the end of today, and that's good, that's good. Now, let's take a little bit of a closer look here, boss. Now, you can see we are following suit with this pattern, right? We found it as a previous support, and then as we broke through it, we found it again as a new resistance level. I think we need to get through 113 because I feel a little more confident about this stock right now if we're sitting in this channel. And it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Once we're into this channel, it's starting to show me signs of confirmation on the big chart, right? This is all proportionate. This is just a granular view of what we're seeing on the big chart. On the big chart, like I said, we're kind of flat right now. It makes sense, right? Literally, I will show you this and you'll think it's pretty cool, right? Or maybe you won't give a shit, but I talked about how, right, this is consolidation, right? Actually, I'd argue it's even further back here, right? We're kind of just consolidating right here, right? just kind of flat net overall, will make sense, right? If I go a little bit closer into here, boom. There's that square I drew in, and look, it's just kind of just net overall again, right? Let's get a little bit of a push. Let's break out of this square. Let's break through 113, and you'll see it. As we break through 113, as we approach more 132, that next critical level, you'll see on the big chart, those bars will start, going above my exponential moving average that I always talk about, right? You'll see that. And look, that's where I drew that circle, right? It's not rocket science, guys. My EMA line, I like to say, is confirmation when I'm above that. Well, generally when I'll be above that and I'll have about 1 or 2 candlesticks above it is where that circle is. And when I start seeing green, when I start seeing bars, green or red, where this circle is and I'm above this EMA line, that means that is a confirmation of a price reversal. Things are in your favor. Momentum will be there too. It'll all coincide. So bear that in mind. But I think we need to get past 113, boss. More interim, okay? That is CTRM. Smash that like button. Let's go, baby. BioLace. Oh, let me get BioLace. Mistakes. Do you have BIOL? Okay, cool. I'm glad I caught that. I don't want to leave you hanging, man. I see you seeing me seeing you. Well, I can't see you right now, but I do appreciate your support, boss, okay? Now, again, this does look like it is following the market. Everything is going to kind of look like this, guys. We're going to see this huge pullback and then a push-up, right? Everything is very juicy right now. Very, very low buying position, okay? And there's a lot of confirmation across the board. If I did a market analysis, which I did a market analysis this morning and after today, and everything's in our favor, guys. I think we're out of that little hump, but again, you never know what could happen, right? It's not crazy out of it, but prematurely it's looking really good, and it is showing confirmation of market reversal. So I think we're out of that whole apocalypse everyone was throwing. Oh, is this another recession? No, it's not no fucking recession. Damn it, people. It's part of the game. It happens. Yes, I get the fear though, right? Sometimes pullbacks are a lot more aggressive than others and continuous, but again, what's the big picture telling you? That's why I always say, look at the big picture. If this thing's been appreciating for 2 years in a row, you think all of a sudden today it's just going to take a shit? No, it would take like a global pandemic or a actual recession. Yeah, then it's going to, yeah. If it drops 20, 30%, the fucking market, then yeah, we're screwed. Then we need to be scared. All right. If it drops consequently 2, 3%, 2 days in a row, we're fine, right? It's scary though. I get it. Snowball effect, whatever. But chill out. We're here. America. All right. So I like the way the market's looking. Here is bio. Let's take a look. Now, volume is not, it's steady, but it's pretty low, okay? It all depends on your preference. I like high volume, okay? It's a little easier, more secure for me. Earnings are on 3/10, March 10th. I like that. I see you seeing me, seeing you. Momentum looks juicy, boss. I like it. And again, it's kind of coinciding with the market. So I do like momentum right now. I think those green bars can keep on chugging. Let's see what happens. RSI, not bad. Not bad, okay? We are seeing, right, confirmation, right? Now, not strong confirmation, right? I like a culmination of confirmation. This is confirmation in my criteria. We have 2 bars above the EMA line. That's confirmation for me. I don't care the color of the bars. What I do care about though is the space between the bars. So if that space is that gap's a little bit bigger between that line and the bottom of those candlesticks, I feel super confident that a reversal is there, market reversal, stock reversal, whatever. Okay. But either way, I think we bounced hard, right? With the rest of the market at that level at about 0.87 cents. You damn penny stock fiend. Damn it. I didn't even see the price of this thing. You damn fiend. Anything with this many damn decimal points is too damn many decimal points, man. Keep it simple. Whole numbers. Shit. Y'all crazy out here, man. Damn it. Nah, I'm just goofy. But either way, I do like it long term, and it does look like it was sitting in a nice ascending channel pattern. This thing was very bullish, right? Strong ascending channel pattern until we tailed off with that market reversal, unfortunately. But it's part of the game. What can happen next, big picture, right? Can we jump back into this channel and keep on keeping on? We'll see, right? That's a little it's a little ambitious right now to think about, right? A little exaggerated, but you never know. Again, big picture is juicy. Now, again, okay, right now we're at 0.000877765. No, I'm just kidding, but damn, man, damn decimals, man, you fiends. Good Lord, man. Fuck, I sound like I'm stuttering, but I'm just saying all the damn decimal points. It's fucking wild out here. Okay, right, there's that bounce. Boom, baby. Now, I think our next level that's critical is up there. I'm going to draw this more interim too, because 0.99999, no, 0.9982. Feels pretty good. It feels good about a, good interim support. 1.0535 feels like a good resistance as well. Okay, I'm not going to call these out. Either way, guys, you can visually learn here. Most people are visual learners, and I want you to learn off this channel. Okay, that's what the whole game's about, and that's what life's about. It's about learning. Okay, now I think either way, we're sitting in this channel right here. It's pretty clear, right? We've had multiple touches. Right, we've had multiple touches at these key levels that I drew in up here at this 1.05 and this 0.998. We've been sitting in between there, right? Now it begs the question, we're only halfway in between. It begs the question, can we break through 1.05, right? Obviously, if we do, it's going to take some nice momentum, right? And I think that's where I'd like to see a little more confirmation. I want to see those bars that we saw on the big chart. I want to see them a little more clear above that EMA line. And then, generally speaking, where that would be, right? It'd probably be about here, right? And let's take a step back. Let's see if that makes sense. Boom, right? By the time we have strong gappage in between our candlesticks and my moving average line here, that is very, very strong signs of a reversal, hence confirmation. I think we're confirming now, though, again, based on my criteria. But again, that's even more reassuring to me. And that'll coincide with my momentum as well. We'll see a lot of taller green bars, and it'll keep on appreciating, and then we'll keep on keeping on. But let's see if we can break through more interim, that 1.053587879672. Okay? Damn it. Penny stocks. Let's go. Smash that like button, guys. 10K subscribers tonight. Let's get it. Mistakes, Mara. Bigger boy for you. I did Mara, man. Oh, man. All right. Let's get it. Mara is, I think that was looking good, too, last time I checked. We'll do it really quick, guys. Okay? Volume. Boom, baby. And first of all, we in it. Yeah. Okay. Barking and shit. Volume looks good. I like it. I like the volume on the big chart. Looks phenomenal. Okay. Now, one thing I talked about Mara boss mistakes in my last analysis of this, right? I think in my opinion, it's consolidating a lot, but I do like that the buyers gain control in the after hours. Okay. You can probably agree with this too. I know you know your shit, okay? So, we're kind of on the same level here because you're seeing patterns I'm not even seeing. And, part of it's probably soda, okay? Damn it. But either way, right, I think we're consolidating. And it is in a very interesting point right now because, buyers were just very, very strong buyer control. And it got matched immediately with strong seller control. And that was in the second half of the day. Very interesting. And then we had very strong buyer control again. So I like that the day ended with strong buying control. But again, it's not reassuring to me where the price is going next. It's consolidating a lot here. I do like that it's out of that big gap down, right? I think it's out of that big sell-off, and that makes sense. The rest of the market is, right? Obviously, clearly this is coinciding with that market movement. But, I think it's consolidating right now. Now, the key levels I drew in was at $26. I felt good about that floor. At 31 as the more relevant support. 26 was more indicating that bottom that we smashed. But, I think it's still relevant. And then that 31.4, I felt good about a good midpoint or more interim support level. And then, more interim resistance level, I like 36.53. And I'll show you, I'll show you that when we go a little bit closer here, right? So I think it's following suit, right? I think we're arguably in this channel right now, but I do want to see us break out of here, and right, you can clearly see that buyers are substantially in control right now. And again, guys, this is what I like to see for confirmation. This is just a more smaller example, but right, that gap in between my line and these bars, that's huge. That is very, very strong price action. Okay, I do like that. But with that being said, right, it could be a little extended right now, but I think momentum's there either way. But with that being said, if this thing keeps running up, I think we test that 36.53 like we did, through the halfway point today, right? And then also historically speaking, right, when we came off that huge sell-off prior to that gap due to pent-up demand in the pre-market hours, right, I think we approached that level quite a few times, 2 trading sessions ago. So that is Mara. That's my opinion on it. Let me know what levels you're seeing, boss. I think you're in our Discord too. But hopefully that was helpful, man. Let's go. I recognize Andres. I'm scared. I'm not gonna look at that. I'm scared to read it. Damn it. Loving the inside, brother. GHVI. What you think? Okay, good. I thought you were going to say like slam some shit. I was like, it's a little nervous. I was nervous that, it wouldn't be as big of a pull as I want. That's what I'm nervous about. You hear me? You feel me on that? You see me seeing you right now? Cause I don't, cause I got my shades on. Smash that like, GHVI, let's go baby. Smash that like guys, 10K subs tonight, let's get it. 10,000 subs, it's been an unbelievable, let me take this off. Fuck, it's been an unbelievable journey guys. Let me digress here, it's been phenomenal. Seriously, I can't believe where this has come. I mean, it was really just a conceptual thing, and then I got really aggressive about it. I kind of checked myself. This YouTube thing, I'm going to be very transparent with you. This YouTube thing it's doing more for me than being a YouTube channel that's growing. It's saying to me that in life, if you're persistent with anything that you're passionate about as well, it'll speak for itself. You'll enjoy the ride. It'll be fun. But again, you got to be persistent. You got to keep growing along the way. I didn't get to where I am through sitting around. I was even looking as far as like, how to grow a YouTube channel. And I've reached out to a lot of small Facebook groups that were also stock traders. I'm like, check out my YouTube. I did the very organic stuff. I did the door-to-door shit. I did the cold calling, right? Whether you're in a business sense, whatever it is. And because I wanted it so bad. I want to grow something so bad. And I'm such a strong believer in the vision. And again, persistence is key. Being persistent, having consistency, relentlessness is so crucial to anything and everything you want in life. And maybe that's even stock trading. You got to be relentless in the game. You got to learn. You got to fail fast, get 1% better every day, because anything worth having should never come easy, but it can definitely be obtainable. Let's take a look at GHIB. Gore's Holding. I like Gore's Holding. Okay. I believe Gore's Holding is, I can't remember. I know I think it's one of the biggest SPACs there is, or it's up there. It's something with Gore's in that last name. It's very reputable for that name itself, but we'll take a look. I like SPAC plays. My vision's kind of jacked up right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Not because of the soda. I mean, probably, but it's mostly the aviators. Volume looks good. Okay. I like that. Now, momentum's also in our favor, right? MACD, it's selling off. I like that. It's approaching, right? Selling off's not the correct terminology, but you can see that the momentum is dying down, right? Guys who are new, this is a price momentum indicator. Keep it easy, okay? Red is bearish. Green is bullish. The length of the candle is how intense it is, how strong it is. These candles are digressing, but they're still red, right? We're still bearish, but the candles overall have been going back down. And as you can see, when we have a crossover of this purple line, it turns green. Thus, we are in bullish price momentum. That's good. RSI indicator, it's pretty low. I like that. Looks good. Gore's Holding, again, I'm a big fan of SPACs because I think they're good plays, especially if you're into options, but again, not financial advice. Let's just draw on some really quick levels here, and then we'll take a zoom in and see if they're following suit. And then if we need to adjust accordingly to gain accuracy in our price levels, we will do the following. Let's go to the 5-day, 5-minute chart, right? So we can probably draw this one in just a little bit tighter at about right here at about 20, let's call it $21 even. So I like in between 18 and $21. I feel really good about that. And this, you can see a lot of the price has been within here. And again, this is the 5-day chart. So this is in the last week. In the last week, you can see all the price has been sitting in this vicinity. I think we're in this bad boy right now. We need to break through 21, okay? If we break through 21, right, we could find this level. Actually, give me a second here. Right, we've been doing a lot in here. Shoot. My bad. There it is. Okay. We've been doing a lot in here lately. Okay. But we can draw on some levels still. Okay. There it is. There it is. I was looking for that bad boy. Right. So these are the next key levels that I'm seeing. So here's my levels: 18, 21, 23, and 25. Nice and easy, right? I think these are our key levels, our key channels. Now, price is favoring this, which means volume is favoring this, right? We're sitting in this vicinity now. I think the next step clearly is $21. Just look at the stair steps. Keep it simple. And again, if we do break through 21, I'd expect to find it as a new support. So, say we do get through here, maybe it's pre-market tomorrow, right? We're not going to shoot to the moon, theoretically speaking. I mean, probably eventually. But, I think we come back down, find that as a new support, and then we start going. We don't know. We don't know. Let's see what happens. But theoretically speaking, right, I like the way things are looking. Again, we're coming off that bounce, and then we are back into this channel where price really likes to sustain, okay? So, right, and you can see over time, we've been sitting in this channel for majority of the price action, and essentially the last, 2 weeks? So I do like that, okay? Of course, holding looks good. Long term, I like them as well. And again, big picture wise, it's at a favorable buying position because it's low on the Rsi indicator and momentum is right there. But one thing I want to note, which I've kept mentioning, throughout the stream, right? Momentum, or not momentum, but price movement is not clear yet. Direction is not clear. That's a better term. Direction is not clear yet. Let's wait till we get above this bad boy here, this EMA line, okay? That's just a preference of mine though. Again, this is more relative to the big picture. More interim, it might look a little bit better, okay? But in my opinion, big picture, I don't think price is clear yet. But it does look like bulls are starting to regain control, so I do like that, and that is in the after-hours sessions of today. So let's see what happens, and that is Gores Holding. Thank you for sharing that. I do like that SPAC company. That is a good pick, in my opinion. Mistakes, what it is. Holy, hey, Danny, you can't be doing this shit, man. Yeah, you can get the fuck out of here. Fucking clown. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna give you all this shit. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, put you in timeout. Yeah, get the fuck off my channel. Fucking clown. All right. Mistakes. What's up, man? PBF. Yeah, he's acting like he's got better things to do tonight. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, how's that portfolio looking, boss? Let me know. Fuck out of here. All right, check this out. Volume looks good. I like it. It looks like a good pick. It's very bullish right now, and I can tell you without even looking at other indicators, it's probably really extended right now, so be careful with that. Now, momentum is not really clear. Again, this is more proportionate to about the last 2 trading days, so take it with a grain of salt, right? It's basically telling me it hasn't been moving a whole lot. But yeah, look at this. Really, really be careful here, okay? I think it's really extended. I see why you're watching it, okay? I see why it's attractive. And it's got 5% run up, okay? I get it. Makes sense. But again, take it with, be careful, okay? I think it's very extended right now. And maybe a lot of this is post, oh wow, they killed it on earnings. So I'm guessing a lot of that is, new investors, right? They saw the real potential in this company, the true valuation, and then they jumped in and then they wrote it up. Okay, so I think it looks pretty good. But more interim. Let's wait till we can get at the best buy possible, not financial advice. But I think there's more things saying that it could pull back before it keeps pushing up. Okay, now obviously, technically speaking, right, it looks juicy right now, right? We're still above that EMA line. We're holding really strong. We keep on appreciating, but again, this is pretty parabolic, and there's more things saying that it'll pull back before it'll push up, okay? Just in my opinion, from my technical standpoint, just be very careful, right? You can see this bullish momentum again. It's cooling down, right? It's pretty flat right now. But again, last time it was kind of flat right now. We just kept on keeping on. So maybe this thing is in its huge surge right now. But again, that's why you got to be very, very careful because runs like this are not healthy, okay? And again, RSI is not in your favor at all. So again, this thing is overdue for a substantial pullback in the more interim. And who knows how far it'll go, because again, it looks like this company did very good on earnings. So I think they're killing it. PBF Energy, okay. Okay, energy companies. So I think those would be good long-term play as well. Now, let's take a closer step in here, right? You can see, right, it's in this ascending channel pattern. It's following suit. Let me see if I can draw that in pretty good for you here. Right, generally speaking, right? I'm going to use the support. I'm going to use this 180-day moving average as my support line. If not, I can just draw it in, right? But it's kind of redundant. My point is, it's an ascending channel pattern, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Sometimes we can poke out of it, but you can see, generally speaking, right, the price is staying in this bad boy, right? If it pokes out of it, it comes right back in. Same vice versa, typically speaking, right? If it came down, it'll probably come back in, right? Again, one thing I want to mention too is that we're experiencing higher highs, and that's how I know it's an ascending channel pattern, very popular pattern. Now, with that being said, right, there's also another story being told here. You can see in the last 2 days, right, we tailed off yesterday, hitting that dynamic resistance level up here, which is part of that ascending channel pattern. One thing that's very concerning to me is that we kind of consolidated up there all day today near that upper level, right? Is that a premature sign that we're getting ready to push back down? And if we do push back down, maybe it's only back down to this support down here, right? Which would put us at about maybe $14. So again, it's not a bad thing, but again, this is why you gotta look at the big picture, right? In my opinion, right, if I don't know a lot about this stock, I'm not saying you do. You probably know plenty about this stock. This looks like an actual pretty good company. I'd like to know more, but All right, screw the ovals. If you look at the 5-day, it looks attractive, right? I bet even the 10-day. Look how attractive this looks. Oh, this can run forever, you know, whatever. This is why I take a step back, because guess what? That doesn't look like it can run forever, right? It looks attractive. It's to the moon. It's in moon mode right now. But again, it's so extended right now. It has a really good opportunity to pull back, okay? So be very careful, okay? That's just my opinion. Hope that helped you out. Look at this clown, dude. Look at this, guys. I don't need this on my channel. That's toxic. We don't need that. We need to grow. I want people in here to learn. We don't need this toxicity. This guy's probably a clown anyways, okay? He doesn't, I mean, I don't know. I don't know his actual life, but yeah, you can get the hell out of here. Okay. Hey, I had a question about what do you think about Workhorse? I have a pretty massive put option on it, and I was thinking the recent announcement about securities fraud would cause a major drop, but it hasn't. So again, that's why I'm only on so I'm doing technicality, okay? Now, in my opinion, okay, technically speaking, it looks like it can keep on going, okay? It looks good right now. Technically speaking, it looks like it's at a good buying point, okay? Investors might like that from a technical standpoint. Now, catalysts can do that, and that's why I always say you never know what can happen in the stock market. That's why I always preach plan for the worst case scenario, because hey, username, you could be way ahead of the curve, okay? You might be that 5% of people that are overlooking, you know, the catalyst. This thing might keep selling off, boss, or has that already been priced in, right? So again, bake all that in mind, okay? But again, technically speaking, it doesn't look too bad right now, okay? I think it looks pretty juicy right now, okay? Now, again, catalysts, that's why catalysts are important. And that's why I try to disclose on this channel, right? Like, we're doing technicals here, right? I'm not aware of any catalysts. Maybe there's a catalyst with a merger with Amazon soon. This stock will triple overnight then, right? But technically speaking, more interim, there's a story being told all the time. So I think it can somewhat correlate. But either way, catalysts can be extremely independent. So that is my opinion with Workhorse, right? Maybe you're that 5% that knows more than others that people aren't factoring in yet. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens. But that's all I can tell you, man. Again, not financial advice. How do I join Discord? Martin got us, okay? Unfortunately, I shut off the valve, okay, for Discord free access, okay? Right now, you have to join the Patreon, okay? Now, you get more than that. You get recognition. You get to hang out with your boy. You get live streams like this, but pretty much whenever you want, okay? Or you can just hit me up, and I'll just hit you up and say, hey, you know, whatever I'm doing right now, you hit me up, and we'll get it, okay? I'm still trying to figure out a cadence, but you will get somewhat of a benefit, and at the very least, you get to join a very active and very stimulated, right? I guess that's the same word, Discord community. So hop on in, okay? It's up to you, though. I will never ask anything from you, okay? You know, that's just all it is, okay? And there's a lot of people supporting it. We have a great moderation team, and they're all go-getters too, right? These aren't just random guys. Like they got businesses and shit. Some of them are YouTubers. There's a fellow YouTuber named Stock G. He makes good SBE videos. He's about to hit 1,000 subs. You know, we're just growing together. Whether it's financially, whether it's from a business side, whether it's from a career standpoint, it's a growth community, and that's really what I'm trying to build with this brand. But yes, check out the Patreon. Front page of my channel, top right corner, you'll see a bunch of affiliate links, but that first one there is my Patreon. Go check it out, boss, if you are interested. At the very least, you know, you can just check it out. If you don't want to, then you don't want to. And again, you can always one-on-one me on YouTube or through comments and shit. I'll get you covered. I know your name, so I recognize you. Let's go, baby. Link in the description. Download and sign up. Yeah, look at Bill Wayne plugin. Let's go, baby. All right, cool. Now, let's get back to the stomps, guys. Smash that like button. Let me see what time it is real quick here. Okay, guys, smash that like, guys. Am I at 10,000 subs? Please, please, please. All right. All right. Hey, I had a question about Workhorse. Cool. What's your viewpoint? Okay. So I did SOS John Hughes. Okay. Let's do FRX. All right, guys, I'm just going to start burning through these. We're no quick, okay? I've been taking way too long, and I want to get you guys covered. I want you to smash that like button. FRX, let's go really quick, guys. I'm going to go into absolute psycho mode. Check this out, okay? Momentum is still bearish, okay? It's not in your favor. It's still negative, okay? RSI indicator, however, it's at a favorable buying position, okay? So it's about halfway on the RSI. Now FRX, okay, clear support here, boom, right? We are testing there, and I think we are potentially finding a bounce, right? And you can see it's following suit on the 5-day chart. I think next level we need to test is at 1575, and again, let's see if we can bounce off this bad boy at 1345, and then go from there. That is FRX. Guys, we're booming through it. BTT, let's go. Blink, BLNK. Let's go, guys. Express mode. And again, I'm only going express right now, but you guys need to keep the likes up. We need to keep this going. Okay, if we don't keep this going, then like, you know, it's not gonna motivate me. I'm always motivated, but it definitely helps. Okay, BLNK. Let's take a look at Blink. Blink, right? Charging company. Boom, baby. Okay. Now, one thing you got to take with a grain of salt, right? It has been ascending nicely, right? Net overall, it's been a nice ascending channel pattern. Now, one thing you got to take with a grain of salt is that it was part of that market sell-off, right? So what's the next thing, right? Can it re-enter into this nice appreciating channel that it was in, which is that ascending channel pattern? I think more interim, right? It's showing signs of confirmation, so I think the price has reversed. I do like that. Momentum is in your favor, boss. Green candles are growing long and strong. RSI indicator, right? Pretty good buying position. It's still in that lower half of the RSI indicator. So I would not shy away from possibly jumping into this. Not financial advice, but this is, you know, your whole epitome of buy the dip situation, right? Clearly we bounced at about $36, right? I think the next step we need to get to, and let's take a little bit of a closer look here. Let's go to the 5-day 15. I think the next step here, right, is about that 42.35 that we keep holding strong. And then in my opinion, I think the next major step, right, and you can see we've touched it multiple times, is about $44, right? We consolidated there. We found it previously as an old support level, and then more interim as a new resistance level. So let's see if we can get through that bad boy. Let's get after it. That is Blink charging. BTT, let's go, baby. BTT, smash that like button, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going fast. We're going fast. Express lane right now. I'm going to bang out like 20 ticker symbols, but you got to stay tuned and you got to smash that like button, okay? That's all it takes. If you want to keep me on here, that is the incentive, okay? That's easy. That's free. Smash the like button, guys. That's all I ask. And we just opened the Discord. Whoops. Smash the like button, guys. And I'll give you guys a little preview of the Discord too, maybe if you're interested. Smash the like. Smash the like. Keep it going. Let's go. That's what's going to keep me up here tonight, guys. If you want to get your ticker symbol covered eventually, BlackRock. Okay, this is the largest financial firm. They manage the largest financial, the most amount of financial assets in the entire world. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't know if this is that BlackRock. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't care. Either way, let's look at the technicals, okay? Right? I think it's holding a nice dynamic resistance there. Now, you know, discounting the market sell-off here, you can already see that it's already looking like it's trying to confirm. Now, one thing that kind of concerns me also is this green bar here. But I think either way, or that red bar there, I think either way, volume's been appreciating. It looks good, right? Momentum is in your favor, right? It is descending back down towards a bullish momentum standpoint. RSI looks very juicy right now. This looks like it's at a phenomenal buying point, as most stocks are right now. Now let's see if we can get this bad boy in. Now, one thing in my opinion, right, I think it still has room to potentially sell off. Okay, I know the momentum looks favorable, but we are not confirming a reversal right now. Price is just direction. It's just very unclear, boss. Okay, so be very careful with that. And that is BlackRock. Dave Marshall, what's up, brother? Danny Park by Entertainment tonight. Yeah, I kicked him out of here. Keep him here. What was he saying? Let him talk. Hey, 1G, I got his ass out of here, that damn clown. Let's do Nokia. Yeah, that guy sounded like he was toxic. I'm glad, I wish I had moderators or something, but I'm glad I got his ass out of here. He sounds like a piece of shit. So here is Nokia, okay? Nokia again, GME, GameStop shit, okay? Be careful. This thing is just parabolic to death, okay? Look at this shit. It's ridiculous. Now, volume isn't really there. One thing that I do like, okay, I know some of you guys are in here, confirmation. Looks gorgeous, okay? We're staying long and strong. Nice bullish momentum towards power hour of today and aftermarket hours to follow, right? So I'm sure a lot of you are sitting there like rubbing your hands like, is this thing going to explode tomorrow? I don't know, but if it does, I don't think long-term it's in your favor. Right now, momentum's there. That's in your favor, right? But RSI, as you can imagine, it's way too high for my comfort. Now, guys, with these stocks, you got to be careful. Explain to me, like, first of all, I need to know if you're experienced, okay? That's what concerns me the most. I think a lot of people, they jump into this, they think it's going to do this shit again, and maybe it does. Prove me wrong. I don't care. But using common sense, take a step back. What's more in your favor? This happening again, as it has never happened in like the history of the company, or it not happening again. And that's all you got to ask yourself. But again, maybe you're more experienced, and again, maybe I'm wrong. But again, theoretically, probability speaking wise, it's just not there for you. Now, I'll take a closer step in. Okay, I get it. I see why you're watching it. Check, grab the hype while you can. Plenty of people do this, especially experienced people. Okay, they ride the hype. What do they call it? Buy the news, sell the whatever. Either way, right? I think it's sitting nicely, but in my opinion, I think it's consolidating a lot near that 420, 417. So again, I know big picture, it looks juicy. I know today it looked juicy, but be careful, man. Just because it ran up towards the tail end of today doesn't mean it can keep on keeping on. But if it does, it does, and you cash out, baby, let's go. But take profits when you can. That's all I'm going to disclose to you, not financial advice. Take profits when you can. Do not bag hold this, because it is not there fundamentally. You are going to run into trouble more likely than not. Workhorse, already did it, boss. Username, I appreciate you, but we did do Workhorse already. Dropping the band hammer, got his ass, lost the contract, throw that girlfriend away. Why are you holding it to your ex? She cheated on you. That's Workhorse, LOL. I don't know, man. Daddy chill. Hey, I have a question about Workhorse. Oh, you already answered. Thank you. 1G Coco's up in it. He's up in the chat. I'm still learning, and I don't want to mess with what they put yet. Also, don't know anything about Workhorse. Be very careful with options. They're not for everybody. I get that they're cheaper and they're discounted and you get the premium price, but we also have somebody up here supporting the channel, so we're going to cover him. Would you mind looking into Vuzi? Thank you. And also, let me get a name for you, boss. Blue Koenig. Okay, that eyeball's freaking me out. I don't know if that's a cat. I don't know if that's you. But either way, it's freaking me out. Let's get you covered, boss, on Vuzi, and let's get you covered on a pull of soda. Special like, but guys, let's go. Come on. Fudge. Okay, Vuzi. I like Vuzi, okay? Now, here's what I like. Volume, it's in your favor, especially long term. Volume's been looking good. It's been holding long. It's been holding strong. Earnings are on 315. That's a little premature. Take it with a grain of salt. Let's take a look at momentum. Momentum, big picture, okay? It's a little flat. Okay, so here's the thing. It's red. It's bearish. I get it. But it's flat, which is good. It means it's consolidating pretty much. And the thing that I also like in conjunction with that is that the bars are not that long. So even if it's in negative momentum right now, it's not that strong a negative momentum, but it's still negative momentum, okay? So that's where you got to be careful. Rsi Indicator, it's a little higher than I'd like, okay? Just FYI on that bad boy. Now, one thing I do like it has been appreciating long-term, okay? I see why you're watching. It looks like a pretty decent asset. One thing that is concerning is that price is, I wouldn't say concerning, but it's unclear. Price direction, right? It's not clear at all yet. I think it's still consolidating. I think it's just tailing off nice price movement, right? We were above that EMA line and it was pushing pretty good, but then it came back down just slightly, tailed down, and now it's kind of testing at that EMA line more or less, if you want to look at it that way. 5-day, let's go, right? Whoops. 5-day, clear support here, right? That caught my eye so damn quick that I just twitched out on that shit. But, check it out, right? I feel good about those levels. I think the next one we see is more here, right? I know that's pretty tight, but I can explain it more in a second here. And then obviously I'd say at that highest level there, okay? So in my opinion, right? And you can see a lot of the price has been sitting in here, which means a lot of the volume has been sitting in here. I think we're sitting in this channel in between 1830 and 2075, 2080, okay? Feel really good about that. And you can see, right, even the after hour session today, we tested through there. You can see we kind of broke through too, right, at these levels up here, but I still feel good about 2075. And then next one I feel is about 21.4, okay? And I want to draw on 24. I want to draw on 21.4 separately. I want to segregate it because we have hit it historically in the past a few times. We triple topped it. So I feel good about that being a separate level. Even though it's tight to this one, it's still relevant, okay? So in my opinion, let's break through 20. Let's see if we can get through 21.4. If we get through 21.4, I think we're starting to get in the atmospheric range. I think we're getting towards moon mode, okay? Because moon mode is up in this channel up here in between these two levels of 21.4 and essentially 24.44, that all-time high, right? We haven't been up here much, and if we do start getting up there, things are looking really good, man. But again, right, I think net overall, and this is why you look at the big picture, right? Big picture, thing's a machine. It's going to keep on chugging. In my opinion, it looks good. But again, this is outside looking in, not aware of any catalyst. I think, again, it's consolidating more interim. That direction is unclear. And I think, again, you can confirm that with the momentum here. But the momentum is not strong, and it's consolidating, and it's flat, okay? Even though it is still bearish, okay? Be cognizant of that. Thank you for your support, okay? I appreciate you, boss. That eyeball's freaking me out, though, man. What the fuck? What is that? I hope that's a cat or some shit. Okay, if that's you, like if that's you, I don't know, man. Get a tan. You got beautiful blue eyes, but you need to get a tan, man. 'Cause your skin is gray. Okay, it's gray. You look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. You look like Gollum, a cave goblin. Okay, I don't know what that is. Smash that like. Sergey, yo, can you learn me something? Not sure if you checked Nano Dimensions yet. Let's check it out and tell me what you think. I love Nano Dimensions. That's what I think. I'm not even look at it. Nano direct offering mentions, guys. I keep going through direct offerings, okay? And it's causing the price to fluctuate a lot more than usual. But I like Nano Dimensions long term. Okay, guys. I'm in this as an investor. I have portion. This is a portion of my portfolio. Okay, I'll just disclose that up front. Volume, it's there. It's steady and it's high. This is a good looking company. Earnings are up and coming on March 4th, pre-market hours. I do like that, guys. Smash that like button before I smash my face. Let me pull up something really quick here. Make sure we are sitting good. Okay, we are sitting good, guys. Cool. I'm just checking up on some things on the Discord and some YouTube things. Now, check this out here. Boom. Momentum. It's a little cheeky right now, right? One little cute little green bar doesn't mean shit to me, okay? We need to be a little bit careful with this one. And as you can see, we've been kind of mostly in negative momentum, essentially the last, about 2 weeks, okay? You can see we kind of creep through a little bit. That's okay, right? It's kind of helping evening out this average momentum movement. But I think, it's just been kind of negative, especially more interim. But again, we got this little green guy here, right? Little pinky finger. Let's get a middle finger going, right? The longest finger. Let's go, baby. Smash that like button before I smash my face. RSI indicator looks good, though. It's very low. I like it. I see you seeing me, seeing you. Now let's take another step back. Again, boss, a lot of consolidation. Not a bad thing, but it essentially means unclear directions, right? The buyers and sellers are really fighting at this point. But again, it's not a bad thing, right? And it's upon a sell-off. So that's the one thing you could be optimistic about, right? Yes, it's consolidating. Yes, direction's unclear. But I'd rather have consolidation than a continuous sell-off, right? So, we're kind of chilling right now. We're good. I think we're good. I think we're flatlining, and I think we're finally finding a nice floor at about that 1139 point. Let's tone in a little bit closer and confirm that, boss, right? So essentially right there, 1139, we're touching it a few more times, and if we want to get a little more accurate here, right? And I like the 1139 more because historically we hit that level before, but more interim if we want to get more accurate, right? Sorry here, 1072. Right, and I do like about 1234 here. Okay, I think we're sitting in this channel. And one thing that I also like too, right? I think we're in a very minor ascending channel pattern, right? You can see that, right, as part of this consolidation period that we are experiencing, buyers have a little more control here, but not much more, right? So I think we're in a nice ascending channel pattern. We're experiencing higher highs again, more interim relating to the last 2 trading sessions. We're experiencing higher highs and higher lows. Not too bad of a sign there, especially coming off such an aggressive sell-off on the big picture there. So I think buyers are starting to regain control. And I think big picture wise, right, I think the next level we test, substantially, right? I think substantially speaking is generally about that 1339, about that spot, just about there, okay? That's assuming we keep on chugging up like a machine, which I think we will. And I like Nano Dimensions long term because rest assured, we're staying above this moving average, right? I call this an outlier, right? You still have to consider it though, okay? If you're technically speaking, yes, we did break through the moving average, but I do like on average, right? Net overall, we're above this bad boy. Nano Dimensions is a good company. And again, direct offerings, they do it a lot. I know it's annoying because the share price is a lot more volatile because of that, but direct offerings are not bad, guys. It's good for long-term growth of the company. Nano Dimensions, if you're not familiar, guys, they are an additive manufacturer of semiconductors and things like that. So very good company. My wife, Kathy Wood, is in them heavy. Let's get after it. Let's go, baby. Smash that like button before I smash my face. WD. Almost had 10K. Brian, I didn't hit 10K yet. Fuck. I thought I did. That's cool. We'll get after it. We'll get after it. Sundial. I did Sundial already, boss. CCIB, I did it already, boss. That's a big list of red and green is what he's covered. Yes, this is everything I covered. Thank you, Bill Wayne, for smashing that beer. I don't even care what you're saying in here. All I thank you for is that damn beer that you're smashing right there, brother. I don't know how to zoom in on this app, but that beer right there, that's what I'm thanking you for, okay? Big list of red and green. Yes, everything up here is my watch list, guys. Please, if you see your ticker up here, I already covered it. And again, the only reason why I'm telling you this is because this video is all recorded. So right after I'm done with this live stream, and I think even during the live stream, go back and try to find the section. I know it's unfortunate, it's inconvenient because the chapters aren't laid out for you like I always give you guys chapters in all my videos on my channel. But again, go and check it out. I got you covered. Let's go. Smash that like button, baby. We're not done. We're still continuing the stream. Why? Because I'm a fucking savage, okay? I don't care. I always say 2 hours of the streams, and they turn into 4 hours, okay? Maybe tonight's 7 hours. I don't know. I'm a fiend. Wolf. WDLF. Ever heard of Wolf? And I'm just calling it Wolf, even though that doesn't make sense. Social Life Network. Okay, yep. Penny, God. Yep, 0.0207. That's a lot of decimal points. That makes me uncomfortable. But you know what? Who cares? It is what you're watching, dog. Volume, it's kind of dying a little bit, but it's a little steady, okay? It's a little steady, right? Even if it's low, it's steady low. And I like steadiness. Momentum is not in your favor, okay? Now, it is kind of flatlining a little bit, but it's very, very strong bearish momentum right now, okay? Be very careful. RSI, as you can imagine, it's not in a bad position, but it does not mean enter at all. Here's one thing that's really concerning me, boss. This thing is not only below my exponential moving average, but it has a big gap in between it. So, you know, it's selling off right now. And I think it's still selling off, okay? In my opinion, we're not seeing any green candles to match, so I'm not seeing any double or triple or single candlestick reversal patterns here on the big chart. Momentum is still very, very bearish, and we are very strong below my moving average line. This thing is tanking, like it's taking a dump, okay? It's taking a dump, but that's okay. Maybe you're looking for the flip side of it. Maybe you're looking to jump in more interim. Quick technical analysis. I got to move on because I got to cover a lot of guys' stomps. Okay, 0.01999999999 is where I think we're sitting next. Okay, I think that's a nice support, and then the next resistance is pretty clear there, right? At about that 0.0320. Okay, so 0.0302 is my resistance, and then 0.0199 is my support. Okay, hope that helped you out, boss. Again, just giving you shit because there's so many damn decimal points, but yeah, it's still selling off in my opinion. Let's get after it. AMD. I didn't cover AMD. I like AMD. Let's go. Semiconductors. Yeah, I'm on. Okay. Oh, buddy, you can see I've been going in on this stock. Look at this. I drew these levels in probably, I don't know, months ago. We're still in it, baby. Technical analysis is so powerful. Let's go, baby. One thing I really like, look at the volume. AMD is fun. I've made some good money on AMD when I first got into stock trading, okay, because it's so predictable. The technicals are nice on AMD, right? Very, very predictable company, fundamentally speaking. Now, momentum is there. Looks good, and it is appreciating the momentum. I like that. RSI, it's about halfway. Not too bad, okay? Not too shabby. Now, you can see this is following the market sell-off. It makes sense, and it does look like it is approaching the re-entering of this nice channel that it's been holding essentially the last 3.5 months, or about 3 months, okay? So I think it's going to re-enter into this channel at some point in the more interim, and yes, it is right now, and it is showing nice confirmation now. One thing that's a little bit worrying to me is that this red candle here, okay, it's a little concerning to me, but it's not too bad because there was a lot of buying pressure, right? That's why there's a long bottom wick here. So not too bad, not too bad. I think we are in confirmation. We're above my EMA lines. We're following criteria. Not too bad of a buying opportunity here, okay? But be careful, not financial advice, in my opinion. That is AMD. Jern. Smash that like before I smash my face. Smash that like. What other YouTubers up right now talking about your stocks right now? None of them, okay? All right. Unless you want to go follow Stock Mo, okay? You want to go listen to Grandpa put you to sleep with his little Tesla cat? Okay, you want to go do that? Go do it. All right. But we're fired up on this channel. We got shit going. Okay. Bet. Stock Mo can't he can't stay up for 4 hours slamming soda. Okay, he can't do that shit. Why? Because he'll probably die. Okay, but your boy's doing it. Why? Because he's fired up. And I love helping you guys. Let's go. Look at this volume. Not too bad. Okay. It's increasing, actually. I do like that catalyst on 311. Not too bad as well, boss. Momentum, it's not in your favor. Okay. It's still pretty bearish right now, and the candles are growing. So be very careful with that momentum. Okay. It's still pretty bearish right now. RSI, not too bad of a point, but that makes sense, right? That usually coincides, right, with momentum. Now check this out again. It's very bearish right now. Okay, be very careful. Okay, I wouldn't say very, but it's there. It's bearish, right? The good thing is that the bodies of these candlesticks they're closing, so that's good, right? They're shrinking, so that means it's not opening, or that means that it's closing lower than the open, a lot closer to it. So that's good. That means essentially, you know, it's getting matched a little bit with buying pressure, but not that much. But I think it's still pretty bearish right now. Be careful that with Generon. Now, again, I think more interim. Damn it. Apologize. I am going a little bit fast here because I'm trying to get more stonks knocked out. I think more interim, right? I think we're sitting nice. I feel good about that 185 support, more interim, absolutely speaking, right? Regardless if we bounce there or not, I think if we do bounce more interim, whether this bullish momentum continues or not, I think there will be some kind of consolidation at that period. And then I think as well, and you know, it's a little bit harder because these wicks are long. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yep. So I think there's almost a triple top here. At the very least, is a clear double top there, right? So I feel good about that support at 219. So I think more interim, right? We're at 185, and right, you can come up a little bit closer here if you want a little more accuracy at about 187. And I think we're sitting in this nice channel right now. 219 is your next stop, boss. In terms of the big movement of the stock, let's go, baby. All right, cool. We're at 10K. Let's go. Let's go! Thank you for everything. It's been a great journey. We're not fucking stopping. Let's go, baby. Guess what's next? 20K. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a video exclusively for you. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna post it yet, but I'm gonna slam some champagne. We're gonna get it jumping. 10,000 subscribers, huge goal of mine. I'm so humbled. I can't wait. I can't wait till it sinks in. I'm so excited. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for confirming that. Absolutely mind blowing. I'm still trying to digest this moment. Damn, wow. Hard work forever pays, but you know what? Honestly, it doesn't feel like work sometimes. I like doing this shit. I do. This is fun. This is humbling. This is good. You know, I'm just another guy on YouTube, but I'm not trying to be another guy. I'm trying to build something big, right? And not for me, you know, for everyone else, right? It's never been about me, but I'll certainly be your front runner. I'll be your bulldozer because I'll help you get up there, right? Let's go, baby. Let's get after it. Let's keep going with the fucking channel. Let's go. Super fired up. Damn, very humbling. Very humbling. Wow. Still hasn't sunk in yet. Thank you, man. Thank you. Soda King. Oh, guys, I need to save these pictures. I don't know how to save them. Fuck. I'm going to take pictures of my phone. Is that cool? I need permission. I don't even know where my phone's at. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. I'll save this. Good memories here. Brian, let me get you in there, Brian. You're the first announcement I saw that. Thank you, guys. Soda time for 10K. Absolutely. Let's fucking go. That was a big one. That was a big one. You heard the bubbles slurping on that one. That mother... Yeah. Oof. Let me talk to you guys for a little bit. I want to celebrate the 10K. I do. It means a lot to me. It does. Seriously. I would cry, but I'm too macho. I'm way too macho. But I'm crying on the inside. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Very humbling. Very humbling. You know. Very humbling. Thank you, Bill Wayne. Thank you, Bill Wayne. I will cover you. LKCO. I wrote it down. Hey, 10K, best talk channel on YouTube. We're going to hit that 1 mil, baby. Woo! Thank you, Not So Simple Guy. Thank you. That is the goal. The goal is to not stop, okay? The goal is to not stop. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes, okay? I don't have an end goal with this. I have a bulldoze go. That means we're not fucking leaving until we're on the moon. Probably even literally, okay? The rate the world's been going. we got commercial space flights at the end of this year, but wow, 10,000. Oof. Sorry, guys. I know you want to hear stocks, but there's a moment for me right now, okay? And don't leave the stream. There you go. There you go. Oh. Thank you, guys. Very humbling. Thank you. Absolutely. Let's cover Jumia. Yeah, man. I'll get you on Jumia. Marcus Bang Boy. All right, guys. Let me get to some of these requests, and then we'll digest this a little bit more, maybe even physically with some soda. LKCO, let's go. A lot of people like LKCO, okay? So hopefully you're sticking around. Hopefully you're smashing the like button so I'm not smashing my face along the way. All right, boss. So let's get LKCO, and then we'll cover Jumia. I do like Jumia. Yep, the African Amazon. You're absolutely right, man. And I do like Jumia because it is an opportunity to invest into the prematurely invest into the African market. There's really not there's not a lot of strong, potentially speaking, companies you can invest in relation to that market as of now. So I do like that. But right now we're on Lukong Technology. That was a big ass poll, man. Okay, so volume. It's been pretty high recently. I like that, but it's also been tailing off a little bit, right? And maybe some of that's a result of the market, right? You can see that big dip that it has in here. So it kind of followed the market a little bit, likely the Russell 2000. So one thing that I do like is that the momentum is in your favor. It is in your favor, boss. Okay. First of all, keep smashing that beer, but it is in your favor. I think it's tailing off a little bit, and that's good. That's good. It's approaching prematurely a reversal state in momentum towards the bullish direction, right? Atmospheric pressure is what I like to call it, right? We're on the Earth, we hit the atmosphere, then the moon is next. What do you think is next, baby? Now, Rsi Indicator, right? Not too bad either. It's about halfway, okay? I see why you're watching. I see you seeing me seeing you. Now, LKCO, one thing I'm going to be honest with you about is that direction is still not clear. It's consolidating, right? We're seeing a lot of stocks do this. Okay? Again, the market can speak a lot for the rest of the indices. The market speaks for the market, right? Common sense, right? A lot of the market's consolidating right now, and probably a lot of stocks are consolidating right now, okay? And as you can see, some can run independently. Now, one thing I feel good about, either a few things here, right? And this is just big picture, okay? Right? There is potential that we are in a bull pennant pattern. There is also potential that regardless if we're not in that pattern, right? I feel good about that dynamic resistance level. And one thing I also feel good about, right, is at the very least, right, I think it's matching potentially with a nice support line here, right? So with that being said, if these lines are following suit, we're prematurely entering into a potential squeeze. And again, if this is following suit, this thing has a good potential to absolutely break out, assuming that we smash through this dynamic resistance line with nice positive momentum, nice bullish momentum. And again, we have confirmation of a price reversal. Now, if that's not happening, that's fine. Let's talk about some other things that we can make observations about. Let's talk a little bit more about the 5-day chart. Now, there's that level that we, absolutely smash off. We said, get the F out of my face. I'm done with the market sell-off, right? More interim, I feel good about that. Give me a second here, guys. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I want to make sure I'm doing it good. Yeah, this is interesting. It's been highly volatile, but we're gonna get a little. We're gonna draw a few more levels in here because there's a lot of movement recently. So the one thing I do like is that majority of the price is sitting in here. So a lot of volume's been sitting in here, more interim proportionately to the last 5 days. I think a lot of volume's in there, and I do like that we are approaching that vicinity. With that being said, we're not clear in there yet. I think we're holding at about 2.1. I think we're holding there nicely, right? And you can see today we've kind of just been hugging it. And this makes sense, right? Remember how I talked about in the big picture how we've just been consolidating, right? You can see that following suit more at a granular level, right? So that's why the big picture does serve a lot of value. It tells a bigger story. But again, you can see here, right, it is kind of consolidating right now, net overall. It's just kind of hugging. It's going in and out of this level right now. Let's get the F off at 2.1 because it's pissing me off. It just likes to gravitate towards it. Let's steer clear of it let's sit within this channel up here that I talked about where most of the volume's been sitting, right? A lot of the price has been sitting in here. That's a good level to be at. Once we're in there, I think we'll see a lot more movement, potentially speaking. And then once we're, you know, I'd say we're approaching atmospheric, you know, pressure, and let's get past 2.39 or 2.4. And then I think we're back into moon mode, baby, okay? Moon mode. We're not to the moon yet, but it takes a little bit of fuel to get there. Okay, hopefully that was helpful, boss. Again, you can always feel free to reach out to me, okay? You were very supportive of this channel. Let's get to Jumia, baby. Marcus Bang Boy, what's up, brother? Kalba Jumia, thank you for your support, by the way. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let's get after it, okay? Let's get after it. Jumia, I like Jumia long term, guys. I think this is a good company. I think people sleep, and I think it's at a phenomenal buying point. Not financial advice. Let's see what the technicals are telling us, though. Now, volume has been decreasing just a little bit, not too bad though. It's fine. Net overall, the volume's still high, right? Jumia traded today at help me find it. Sorry, boss, I'm looking. There's another way I can tell, but I'm just used to looking at it this way. It's a little easier to show you guys. Wow, I'm really killing it right now. We're wasting. Oh, because I didn't type it in here. Good lord, good night. Okay, Jumia's trading at 15 million, damn it. Okay, that was embarrassing. That's okay. Jumia's, it's high in volume, okay? Either way. Let's say they had earnings, okay? Well, let's check it out. Earnings estimate, pre-market 224, earnings conference call. Okay, I think I'm double clicking it here. I'm gonna check how earnings went. I think either way, they're gonna be fine with earnings. I do like Jumia long term. Okay, either way, let's get on with this shit. So, you know, dynamic resistance very clear. You see this red line here, boss? We've been smashing that continuously throughout time the last 3 months. Very strong, man. That's a really good level to hold, right? It's dynamic though, right? It's moving with the price, but we're seeing higher highs throughout time. Now, here's the way, guys, companies like this that keep appreciating like this, eat this shit up, eat up the market sell-off. You can see this thing fell out of suit. Well, so did the market. Well, the market was more healthy, but this thing fell out of suit. It's just following the market. That's fine. Guys, eat this up. This is already showing premature signs of jumping into this channel, right? You can see it's kind of sitting in this channel right now, which it has been. The only reason why I didn't draw on this bottom red line is because I like to use my moving average, which is this green line here. This is my 180-day moving average. If you guys don't use that, that's fine. Either way, I guarantee you, we're still in that ascending channel pattern. So I think what it's doing, right? I think it's following suit with the market sell-off, right? And what it's doing is it's trying to recover right now as we're speaking. And as it's trying to recover at this point, it's going to likely just re-enter into this channel and keep doing what it's been doing, right? But there is a potential it could find this channel that we're sitting in, right? Could find this dynamic support as a new resistance level. So be careful, okay? Be careful with that. Let's look at some other signs for you, boss. And again, volume's been picking up, so I do like that. No more interim, right? Everything's in your favor, boss. Check it out. Momentum is bullish. Looks good. And the green candles are growing long and strong. And as you can imagine, RSI is not too bad. It's in the lower region, okay? As I said, proportionate to the big picture. It makes sense. Jumia, again, if you guys want to get into the African market, which is it's in its infancy right now, I'll tell you, when that market starts kicking off, this is going to be that front runner. And there's not a lot of stocks there's a lot of good stocks you can invest in that are in this market. This is the Amazon of Africa, okay? Bear that in mind. There's really not a whole lot though, right? China has a shit ton, right? There's a few in Canada. I'm trying to think of where else, but there's a lot of different countries, and the United States just dominates it because it's the U.S., baby. Let's go. No offense to you guys that are in the United States right now, but the U.S. is go. And check it out, baby, right? I think we're going to get right back into that channel. Now, you're probably talking more interim, right? And let's do that for you. Let's look at the 5-day. Let me clear things up here. Let's talk about what we've been seeing more recently. In case you're trying to jump in now, or you're already in it as we speak, right? Clear resistance at that 53, about 65 point. 53.65 is the resistance I like more interim. The support down here, which is at that 45.35, I think we're already clear of that, okay? In my opinion, we smashed off it hard, and we still smashed off it hard, right? during market open today. During market open, where we have the most amount of volume in the day, essentially, if we sell off this aggressively and bounce off that hard and make that much of a recovery, that is really showing confidence signs that it is a very strong floor, brother. Okay, so I feel really good about 45.35. Okay, I think that's a really strong support. Now, as you can see, we need to get past this bad boy to about 53.65, okay? We tested it today, and that's cool, but then we rejected off it hard. Let's see what can happen pre-market tomorrow. And then if we do break through that bad boy, right, I think the next clear level is generally about, and give me a second here, I want to get this good for you, boss, okay? It's either going to be at 58. Yeah, it's either going to be at about 50. Yeah, it's about $58. Yeah, it won't get better than that. And again, there's a reason why I'm saying that. I had to look at it a few times, right? We found it as a previous resistance level twice. We consolidated there, rejected, consolidated there, rejected. And we found it also as a previous support. And then old supports can become new resistance, and nothing uncommon there. And that was even after a huge gap off in the pre-market session that we saw this day, okay? So I feel really good about these levels. Let's get past 53.65. Maybe pre-market we do. And then I think we're in moon mode. Let's get past 58.08, and let's see ultimately if we can re-enter back into this channel, boss, okay? I do feel good about Jumia long term, though. I do. Sorry, guys. My allergies have been really bad. I think since it's warming up, like, my vents and shit. We have a lot of bad pollen, too. There's, like, pollen all over my car right now. Your wife gonna buy Sriracha in whole? Check them, please. I don't know, man. She's hot though. Let me go talk to her. She's back there somewhere. She's back there hanging out, just counting her billions. Babe, give me some money. She said she's gonna buy a lot of Neo soon. I don't know. I wouldn't tell everybody that because they're not ready for it. Babe. Yeah, okay, whatever. She's pissing me off, dude. I think she fell asleep on her billions, on her cash stack. Let's take a look at SRAC. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. 10,000 subs. Let's get it, baby. I'm fired up. SRAC. Let's get it. I'm going to take the time really quick, guys. Give me a second here. It's 11 o'clock. Okay, I got to get up in like 5 hours for work. So I probably have another 15 minutes, okay? I like to always get the ticker symbols past my head. So let's get after it, okay? Now, let's take a look here. I'm going to be a little careful with this one. Volume does look good, boss. Okay, it's been steady and it has been increasing a little bit recently. Okay, so I do like that. I think it's still a little bearish right now. Be a little bit careful, but the bars are flatlining, so that is a good thing. It's better than appreciating. Let's just put it that way. Now, RSI looks juicy. Looks like it's at a very favorable buying point proportionately to the big chart, and that makes sense, right? You can see based on the price movements that it's been creating historically, right? Now, I think more interim. Right, let's take a look at this bad boy. I think more interim, it's been sitting in a nice, ascending channel pattern here, aside from the market sell-off that we experienced, which was very unfortunate. That hit a lot of people. Now, again, I think this is kind of the same thing as Jumia, right? We're pushing out of this channel. It's going to want to gravitate back towards it. Generally speaking, patterns typically repeat themselves, but don't always have to. Now, one thing that I'm not confident about is one, right? The momentum is still bearish, just a little bit, not terrible. And two, you can see that we're still pretty clear above my moving average line here. So that means like direction's not clear yet. I think we're still kind of selling off a little bit. One thing that I am confident about is that buyers did try to regain control today after market hours, especially after this huge sell-off that we saw today, which resulted in nearly a 10% drop. So it does look like we are bottoming out pretty substantially. Let's take a closer look, just a little bit here. So again, right, we did bottom out substantially about 1882, and then buyers tried to regain control, right? Boom, big candle, baby. They said, fuck out of here. One thing that I do like too is that very clear resistance level at about $22, okay? So I think that's our next stop, boss. So I think we need to get out of this channel next, okay? Let's see what happens pre-market. There could be a lot of pent-up demand. I think people are going to read the technicals of this or whatever. They're going to read into maybe the big chart even. They're going to see how discounted it is right now, but it is kind of selling off still, so be careful. But they're going to see how discounted it is, and maybe that green bar is telling a bigger story. Maybe people will see it. You see pent-up demand. Maybe you see a big push-up pre-market. It might cool at $22 and then get rejected. We'll see, right? I'm just theorizing right now. Anything could happen, right? This thing might take a shit tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I just gotta be realistic though, okay? I'm not gonna like hype it for you. I'm not a cheerleader on this channel. I'm gonna be realistic. But again, I think technically speaking, I think we're in this channel right now, right? I can confidently say that we've triple topped at $22. That's good. That's a good sign. It's a strong support or strong resistance, and then a very strong support at 1882, right? In my opinion, we've came down and approached and smashed it very hard. And if not, you want to get more accurate, we can call it 1920 as well. Okay. Either way, I think in this vicinity, you have a strong support here, and 22, I don't think you're going to beat that. I think that is your resistance level. So let's see if we can get past that bad boy. And if we start, re-entering into a nice bullish phase, I think we need to get past $23 next. Okay. So I hope that helped you out. Jared Cobb, thank you for the support, boss. Yeah, dude. Dude, you do blow. It's all good. Dude, you do blow. I don't know what that means. Like I suck? Or like you talk about the drug? Because if I suck, then yeah, get ready. You see this right here, baby? Right here. Check this out. Boom, baby. I'm gonna put you in a timeout, buddy. Alright? Wait, 9 to 5. I gotta be up at 12 a.m. on the side. Yeah, roll. Okay. Real quick, guys. 925 trader. As in, like, I'm a 925 person who trades. You know what I mean? I don't trade 925. I'm a 925 trader, right? That's why my name is 925 trader and not trade 925. I hope that helps you out, right? I'm just like you guys, probably most of you, right? That's where I can be a little more relatable on this channel. I mean, I work a 9 to 5 job. I'm just like everybody else. I don't work from 9 to 5 literally, but I work a 9 to 5 job, right? I have a full-time job, salary, and it's very demanding, and that's why it kind of sucks. I can't get to my Discord and shit. It's always blowing up in the middle of the day, but I'll absolutely tell you guys as much as I can in the morning, and then obviously after at night, I got you guys covered all day. Let's get it, baby. But that's what it is, 9 to 5 job, guys. So I will start when I will come out with tactics and show you guys how to accomplish this, because I am trading while I'm working. Okay, there's a little bit of a secret there. You can factor in passive plays, and you can automate the process. You can automate the trading. You can automate the alert system. You can automate your orders. There's ways to do that, right? There's times of the day you can find to trade. You can make it happen even with a demanding job. I have helped people trade that like work in manufacturing, right? They are nonstop on the line. They can't look at their phone, right? Even from a legal standpoint, right? But there's little tactics you can do. I'll show you guys that. But yes, that is the emphasis of the brand. Not so simple, guys. Someone told me to get Workhorse. What do you think? Okay. I'm a little concerned. This is not financial advice, okay? So I can't offer a lot of financial advice, but here's my opinion, okay? I think technically speaking, Workhorse is juicy, okay? The only thing I'm concerned about is that there was someone in the chat, but it's just one guy, so I'm not too concerned, but he did say how there was some kind of there's some kind of negative catalyst with this company, something with fraud or some shit. I don't remember, but it sounded pretty bad. But I mean, like, is that what this is then? Because what else would this be? This isn't the market. I doubt it. I'm sure the market contributed to it, the market sell-off. I doubt this is just the market. I don't know. In my opinion, what is that? 47%? I don't think that's from a market sell-off. I think it's a culmination of a market sell-off and a negative catalyst, in my opinion. I think whatever the fuck it is, sorry for the language, whatever it is. I think whatever it is, I think it's already priced in my opinion. I don't know. That's just my opinion, okay? Technically speaking, right? Let's take a step back, man. Right? Technically speaking, I mean, it's going to be hard to get any lower than where we're at right now. And if it does, I mean, shit. I mean, right? Being honest with you, if we do get lower, I mean, we're talking 950. So I think there's a chance. Here's one thing I like, man. This thing dropped 47%, extremely oversold. People ate that up, right? And they tried to kind of sit with it for a little bit, consolidated, and then we ended today with a huge push. That green candle is substantial. Okay, that is big. Now, I think we need to see pre-market. I think pre-market's going to tell the story, right? If pre-market gets matched with another green candle, right? A lot of pent-up demand. We do some of this shit, right? I'm just drawing. If we do some of this, I think we're out of whatever that situation was, right? But if this thing takes a shit pre-market or during market open tomorrow, then I think what it is that it's fear, or it's it's that catalyst hitting the investors' minds, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm out of this company." So I think we need to wait till tomorrow. I don't think the picture's clear yet. Direction's not clear. But in my opinion, technically speaking, big picture wise, I mean, it would take a really bad catalyst to get any better than this, man. Honestly, I'm probably even gonna watch this tight. This company's cheap. You could load the F up on this. $43 is a little ambitious, more interim. But long term, I like Workhorse. They've been killing it. They have a presence. They have great contracts. I like Workhorse. I do. They need a lot more skin in the game, and that's fine. That's why you get them now when they're really nobody, right? But in 2 or 3 years, I mean, I'm not saying hold it that long. Again, not financial advice. I'm just theoretically speaking, this company 2 or 3 years out, when they have more skin in the game, they're actually producing a bunch of product. They're profiting, right? This company could be quite a presence on this world, but. Technically speaking, though, 180 days, it's gonna take a lot to get less than what it is now, right? I think this is a culmination of that catalyst, whatever it is, and the market sell-off. This doesn't look like it's just pure market sell-off. It dropped nearly 50%. The market hasn't been that crazy. Okay, it's been pretty fucking bad. But 50%, there's something else baked in here, especially with how straight that is. That's 4 hours. These candles 4 hours worth of time. Think about that. Okay. Now again, this can be a culmination of catalyst. This could be again the market. It could be whales manipulating. It could be short sellers. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And again, that's where you gotta be careful. Okay. So. The ultimate. So let me double check your question here, right? So someone told me to get Workhorse. Okay, first of all, don't ever listen to what other people say. Okay, depends. Okay, if it's Kathy Wood, yeah, because she's hot. But in seriousness, it's good to hear other people say it. It's reassuring. But that's where I'm more of a technical guy. I'm not a technical trader, but I coincide it with catalysts. So always. Try to have a little bit of both if you can. Technicals do matter in my opinion, right? And you don't have to be crazy. Some of the best traders in the world use like one indicator. They don't even use as many as me, not even close. Some people just use like one fucking line. They're like, I'm a technical, I use technical analysis, right? So, but technically speaking, right, the data, the analytics, whatever. These are cold hard, right? These are in place. They're factual. They're there, right? These are certain. This is history mapped out on paper. This is what it's telling me. It is telling me it's going to take a lot to get cheaper than this. But I'm not saying it can't keep happening. And that's where you coincided with the catalyst, because catalysts are real. They're outside of the data and analytics, and they're they're preemptive typically, right? Usually the sayings come first. The vocals come first, right? But yeah, if someone told you to buy it though, like I probably get why they're saying it, because it's cheap as fuck. Yeah, I like it right now. It looks really juicy right now. It's not in confirmation yet. It's not certain that's going to keep pushing, but be cognizant of everything, okay? Think about everything. What are the technical stuff? What's history telling you? If you're not a technical trader, what's history telling you? How often have we been at this low of a price, okay? All right, so look at that, right? Even if you're not a technical trader. Then on top of that, look at the catalyst and then do a gut check, right? And if you want it, yeah, again, not financial advice, but check out some blogs maybe. Check out these, not stock twits. Check out Twitter. Just do some due diligence a little bit, and also look at the financials, right? And that's where I'm so technical and financial. I look at the books, man. I try not to ignore people, but I try to ignore people because did someone justify why they said you should buy it? If they didn't give you a justification, then that's probably not enough because they feel like it. No. What does the books tell you? This company looks good. Potential's there. Investor relations, look that up, right? What are the executives saying? What are the forward movements for this company, right? What are they saying, right? What is the company actually doing? And what is the technicals actually telling you? And then combine that with catalysts. And then I think you'll have a much more secure of an answer for you, okay? That's just some advice, and that's kind of what I do, and it's been working, okay? So, again, not financial advice, but take it with a grain of salt. Smash that like, okay, guys? I hope I'm not putting you to sleep. I know I've been doing a lot of talking, but, there's a lot to learning. It's not just looking at damn charts all day, okay? Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. All right. Sorry, guys. Got to stretch a little bit. Yeah. All right. Let's pull up the chat. Let's see what you guys are doing. I want to talk to you. All right. I've seen the video Baidu. Yeah, I can take a look. Just give me a little bit here. Don't touch Workhorse now. Will not move. Maybe never. Yeah, mistakes. Exactly. Like, see, and that's just something mistakes said. And maybe he knows more than you. Maybe he knows more than me. But again, that's where I look at the facts. The facts, cold hard facts. Right. Right. Bud Light, or is it cold? Is it Coors? I don't know. I don't care. But that's just my advice. And you don't have to listen to me. And this is not financial advice. I just look at what's actually going on. I can go on StockTwits right now or something, or Twitter or Reddit. I'm sure there's a bunch of guys saying, buy Workhorse to the moon. And I bet there's a bunch of guys saying, Workhorse is going to take a shit. This company sucks, right? So then it's like, I don't have an answer, right? So let's go to the facts. Let's go to the facts. The facts don't lie because they're facts. Look up the word definition of facts. Factual, right? Let's get it. All right. Cents. Still a hold. I can't give you financial advice, boss. Stamps and mailbags. Here's a video. Check it out. Yes. Hold on to it like it's your child. I like Sens long term, okay? But not financial advice. That's up to you. If you lose 10 grand tomorrow, that's on you, boss. Saying this, haha. Nice. That's what I've been thinking. Glad you're saying this, Visa. I've seen this video before. I've seen the video, but that was before it went down 22%. Carter, the whole market's down. Okay. Also, did you actually watch the video? Because I told you anything could happen in the stock market probably 8 times, and I'll send you the timestamps if you need them, boss. All right, let's see here. Money doesn't sleep. Spice, Neo. Hey, what stocks are we looking at? All these right here, brother. USPS deal gone. Is it gone? Damn, that's pretty bad. See, and if I knew that, right, that's a fact, right? I'm agreeing with you, mistakes. Right, I didn't know that, but that's what I was saying to that's what I was saying to Not So Simple guy. Right, if he looked into that and he saw that, that's a fact that didn't happen. Right, that's going to ultimately help him with his decision making process. Right, so try to contribute everything into that. We on Miller Wave now, baby. Dave Marshall, what's up, brother? I just joined your portion. My name on there is First Profit. Oh, okay, cool. Welcome. Cool, man. You probably met Patreon. I'm guessing you did. Thanks, man. I appreciate your support. Yeah, after this video, I gotta catch up on a lot of stuff, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. We'll take care of you in the Discord channel. You'll like it. We got about 1,000 people in there. It's fun, man. It's fun, and you get to chill with your boy while you at it, right? We can do this shit every night if we need to. Let's go, baby. All right, cool. All right. Congrats on 10K. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, man. OMPH. Just jumping right to it, Nate. Damn, you savage. All right. Let me write it down. I got a backlog here. I just want to chill with you guys for a little bit here. Need a little bit of a mental break. My brain is pudding. All right. Facts are that they ran up based on getting the USPS contract and they didn't get it. It went to Oshkosh Trucking. Cool. Thanks for sharing, man. Can Tesla go to 2,000? It can go to 200. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's Tesla, man. Ask yourself this. Is there a better chance of that happening versus not happening? And there you go. Yeah, it's probably going to go to 2,000, man. It's Tesla. It's Tesla. They are the front runner in a revolution. It's in a revolution. The EV market is not just a cute little market. This is automotive. That's like one of the main transportations for human beings in the entire planet of 7 billion. Yes, Tesla can easily go to 2,000. Easily, man. It's Tesla. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. It's automotive. Man. And they're taking over that, and it's unbelievable what they're doing. They're in a revolution, and they are the front runners in a revolution. Yes, 2,000 is not out of the question. I'm not gonna tell you how soon. And even if I did, I wouldn't actually know anyways. I'd be full of shit. So, yes, can test? Yes, absolutely. Why? Yeah, of course, man. All right, veer on some FDA approvals. Ooh, FDA approvals. My thoughts are play the pre-anticipatory run, if there is one, because if they don't get FDA approval, it will take a shit. I don't like pharmaceutical. I don't like biopharma, boss. That's why, because FDA approvals they're so volatile. But that's why people like them, is because that's a huge opportunity to just fucking eat it up, man. Fuck them. Go for it. I'm with Sens for more than just profit. Yeah, so am I. I'm with Sens. Yeah, I like Sens as an investment. I think Sens is a 5 to 10x, and like I think it's a 5x in a year, in my opinion. Easy. Cool, Gerard. I'll get you covered. They got a merger. Bet. Can Neo get to 1,000? I don't, dude. Can is open ended. The question. The word "can" is so open ended, man. Yeah, yeah. Can it go to 1,000? Yes. What do you mean? It can go to $1 too. It's the same conceptually. That's the same question, right? Yes, it can go to 1,000 theoretically, right? Well, wouldn't it? I don't know. Anything could happen though, right? Maybe Neo headquarters explodes in 2 years. Maybe there's a gas leak. Everyone dies. I don't know, right? Can? Yeah, of course. Anything can happen. Of course. Anyone got a drink around here? Good question. Let's go, baby. What do you do for work? I'm an engineer. Whoops. I'm an engineer. Yeah. I know that's kind of broad, but if we got into it, you guys might melt. What do you think of Kirk running up about 1,000%? I think if it's running up 1,000%, I think it's gonna take a shit. Is it really? Let me look at Kirk just because I'm interested. Oh, you meant year over year, I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah, I like Kirk. I like just high level. Look at the moving average. Average, it's moving up. It looks good. I like Kirk. I don't even know anything about this. Oh, Kirkland's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know Kirkland's. Okay, yeah, it looks good. It looks good, right? I'm not gonna talk more interim today. I'm not gonna do technical analysis. I'm gonna do high level overview, right? Interpretation, observation. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks great. It looks great, man. I do like Kirkland's. I know a little bit about him too. And yeah, not financial advice. Cool. Smash that like, baby. Guys, I'm going to hang out with you just a little bit here. We'll try to get a few more tickers in. Just give me a little breather. And we'll get after it. Okay? It's Wednesday night. You got to remember that. You got to remember that. Give me a little breather here. You got the pineapple shirt on too. Oh, man. I love this shirt. I can't even feel it. It's like, it's just so smooth. I love it. Cool. All right. Bill Wayne smashing his face. Are you trying to smash that like button? Because usually I smash my face if I don't smash that like button. Anyone got a drink around here, brother? What do you do? What do you think of Kirk? Besides get bags. Jared Cobb, what do you do for work besides get bags? I wish, man. I went to college. You got to remember that. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, brother. Thanks for kicking game. Appreciate you, boss. What chart platform is this? This is Thinkorswim offered by TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade is the brokerage. Okay, so you link your bank account, set up an account, a cash account, or margin. That's up to you if you're up to it. You dump some money into it, and then you download this trading platform known as Thinkorswim. I made a video, please, on my channel. I made a video. It's old. It doesn't matter. I show you how to set up an account, a brokerage account. I show you how to download the software, and I show you how to set up the software. Whole 9 yards in 10 minutes, I think. 10 or 12 minutes. Check out my video. I got you covered. It's a little bit older, okay? It doesn't show my face. That's okay, right? You don't always need this, all right? Maybe you want it, but you don't need it. Maybe you do need it then, like Kathy would. But go check out the video. Smash that like button, baby. All right. You're now the second engineer with Bill Wayne approval. Congrats. That's almost bigger than the 10K subs. Damn. That's the Bill Wayne approval. No, you fucking goon. What's your lit meter at? It's not that lit. It's usually more lit if I have it, like if I had a mixie right next to me and I have my little vape because I'm a dumbass and I vape once in a while. I don't like to vape on camera because I try not to promote as much as I can. I'm already drinking, so I try not to do all that shit. But I'm not a smoker either. I fucking hate smoking. Like I don't like smoking at all. I just like getting a little buzz. Like you know what I mean? I hate cigarettes. No offense to anybody. Everyone's fucking millions of people smoke cigarettes, but I don't like cigarettes. I don't like pot. Whatever. I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker, but I'll get a little vape, a little buzzing, get after it. I get after it, guys, I tell you, but I don't get after it often. I always tell people this, right? Like, I never go out. I don't do shit, right? But when I do, I go fucking in, right? We're going 150% every time. But yeah, I'm not a partier or nothing, right? I like LEDs, right? This place is for guests that I have here. Maybe I'll give you guys a little tour. But this place is for guests, okay? I literally sit in a fucking corner. That's all I need. I need a desk and a monitor. And that's it. I sit in a corner. You can even ask my parents. They think, my dad, my brother, they think I'm strange as fuck. They're like, all you do is go home and sit on your desk. And they're like, you need to get couches and furniture and all this. I bought some. I just moved here, so I'm still furnishing. They're like, yeah, you gotta get couches and all this. And I'm like, I ain't gonna use this shit. But yeah, I guess. You know what I mean? Nothing's for me, right? I just stick to my corner. I'm all business. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Thanks for kicking, game. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up. RMG. Smash that like. Aloha, first time here. Good info. Press the like button. Thank you, man. Thanks, Yoshi. I like the name. I like the picture. Yoshi's a bomb game. Thinkorswim on my computer, kind of trash for iOS. Yeah, Thinkorswim is like, this is my favorite platform because one, I'm very familiar with it. Two, the interface is it's very, and guys, I'm gonna get back to the stock. Just give me 2 minutes. I just like talking to you guys. Okay, please be patient with me. I know some of you guys just joined this live stream. We're just having a little bit of fun here. We hit 10K subs tonight. Okay, give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of. Let me talk to you guys. Okay. Thinkorswim, I like it, okay? Visually, it's my favorite, okay? I like the technicals. They're easy, they're quick, but you got to remember I'm used to using it. It took me a while to get used to it, but I like Thinkorswim. Webull, I've never been a fan of Webull. If I had to compare this to anything, I think it's kind of close to Webull, but I don't like Webull that much. It's especially if you're especially if you're a beginner. Like Thinkorswim, you can probably pick up on pretty quick. It looks intimidating. If you gave me guys 20 minutes, I get you guys would figure this shit out so quick. Weebull's like a lot. Like I even understand a lot of this, and Weebull's like too much. Like it's not for. I don't like Weebull. I'm good. But check out the link below, guys. 2 free stocks, okay? Use my affiliate link. Yeah, fuck out of here. That's every YouTuber saying that shit's got to get old, guys. I don't know. I wonder how many people are actually signing up for that. Probably a lot, but still, it's like, come on, don't. If you're gonna sell someone on someone, then use the shit. That's what irritates me. Okay, let me gripe for a little bit. Okay, all these fucking YouTubers, first, fucking 8 minutes of their video, they're advertising plug-in Webull, but they don't even use the shit in their videos. The fuck? They're using Robinhood. They pulled Robinhood on the side. Yeah, hit 4 free stocks on Webull. Okay, let's check out my Robinhood app. It's like, what the fuck? I wish there was affiliate links for Thinkorswim, okay? I'd fucking endorse this shit, all right? I like Thinkorswim, okay? And I don't even have affiliate links for it, but I don't give a shit, all right? I got affiliate links for Robinhood, which I have most of my money's on Robinhood just because I started with it. I like the user interface, but I don't like that I can't be technical. And I actually trade way better on here. Actually, it's funny. I'll go on Thinkorswim while I have Robinhood up. It's like, fuck. So I need to get all that transferred over, but, that's a little grab bag, guys. Don't give those guys, unless you're using Webull, you ain't selling me on it, bud. Okay? You're just trying to get my fucking money. Yeah, you get 2 free stocks. Yeah, I bet you do too, right? Fuck out of here. You're pulling some soda. You're pulling soda. I'm a PE teacher. Destroy middle schoolers in some games to get confidence in dropping stock. Dude, I remember when I was at high school, I was helping like young kids in middle school, and I just remember like playing in gym class. I played gym class with them. We played like with the gator skin balls. We played like balcony ball and dodgeball, and I just beamed the shit out of these kids because I weigh like 5 times more than him. I'm like 10 times stronger, so I just throw this shit across the room. I literally just end a kid's life with a freaking dodgeball. It was so funny. It was so bad. It was funny though, right? Because it's like good fun, He's not dying, I think. Probably just crushed his like orbital bone on his skull or something, but it'll heal eventually, right? You can get plates, weak ass. What do you think of HZO? Get a PO box and send it to me. I'll send you Burger King crown if it gets on your head. Oh gosh, I was gonna wear my USA shit, but I think it's in my storage unit. I couldn't find I was gonna wear a bunch of like American shit. Crib tour, eventually. I'll give you a little crib tour. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. trader. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you're right. I ran my cracked. Oh, Oh, Randy, Randy, this guy scares me, guys. You see this Randy here? By the way, Randy, I'm just gonna give you shit for a second. Thank you for supporting, of course. Randy, he gave me a 250, right? And I didn't see this DOP shit, and I thought he gave me a $250 super chat, and I about had a heart attack midstream, and that's fine because it's live, so people can help me out maybe. But this dude, man, Randy, you fuck. I think it's Dominican pesos, but it scared the shit out of me. That's funny. Just sound like Think or Swim. Love the video. Smash that like. Thank you guys. Guys, you can see we're kind of dying down here. I apologize. It just, I like talking to you guys. I had 10K subs tonight. I'm just trying to get back, SBE, cool. All right, I got a pipeline here, guys. I already got 4 stocks written up. I have SBE right now. Actually, I think that was a while ago. Give me a second, guys. Let me do a little quick scroll here. Yoshi, thanks for smashing that like. If you have a stock, give me a holler. Oh, we got a lady in here. The ladies always get first pick. I take care of the ladies. I am a gentleman. We got KPTI on we have KPTI on deck. We have SBE at bat. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. I did get CCIV and Palantir. CCIV, get it when you can. I think it's pretty cheap right now, but if I remember looking at it, I think it is still in pretty negative momentum. So let's wait till we can get at the best buy possible, boss. Okay. And then Palantir, I like Palantir long term. I think it can 2x in probably the next 3 months, in my opinion. I think it's pretty cheap. Is what I'm getting to. Oh, I smacked one of my students in the nuts with a dodgeball and realized I shouldn't play dodgeball. That poor kid. You probably made him infertile. Like, he can't have kids for the rest of his life because when he was 8 years old, there was freaking Jared Cobb rolled up and just destroyed his nuts with a dodgeball, man. You screwed up his life. You ended his generation. Okay? That's fucked. Soda King needs a crown, baby. Randy. I like Spice. Let's do Spice. I know what that is. I think that's what Virgin Galactic, right? SPCE. Okay, I got 3 stocks. Congrats on your 10K. You're just awesome. Thank you, Ebenezer, Taiwa, Obagai. I don't know how to say that, man. But if I butchered your name, I apologize. And yes, thank you, man. It's a big accomplishment of mine. I can't believe what this has become, honestly. Very, very humbling. Very, very humbling, man. Thank you. Givo still play tomorrow. I like Givo. Let's take a look. And thank you for that comment. So we're going to throw Givo in there for you, boss. And guys, don't kiss my ass if you want to stock, okay? Okay, that was genuine. 1 Dominican pesos. Okay, 17 cents. So what? Am I doing that? Wait, 1, 2. God, I'm an engineer and I can't even do this. $1.70? I don't care. Whatever. Appreciate it, man. You don't have to donate anything. GME for tomorrow? All right, we got to do GME, of course. Hang tight with me, Randy. We'll get GME. We already did it, but we'll get you. Baidu. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do Baidu. Master Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, I do recognize you. Okay, guys? I got 6 stocks, and that might be it. Let me see. Okay. Nah, almost 2 cents. Oh, almost 2 cents? It don't matter, dude. It's fine. It's not about money. It's all good. I mean, clearly we're all in this for money because we're stock traders, so we're fiends. But from the super chat standpoint, no, it's not about the money. It's cool. That's the thought. It's no biggie. I did think he donated $250 the first time I streamed. And I was like, Randy, damn, how well are you doing? Because 250 is a lot. I don't care who you are. Even if you're a billionaire, that's a lot of money, man. Maybe. Unless you're Jeff Bezos, that ain't shit. He actually loses money if he picks up. I read this thing. If Jeff Bezos picks $100 bill off the ground, he loses money. That's fucked because he makes that much money. Like, I guarantee you, if the guy's like in the bathroom, right? Number 2, right? You probably just made like 50K. It's fucking crazy, unbelievable. If you don't get a full hours, if I don't get a full hours, are you talking about sleep? Because I'm a savage, boy. Yeah, bro. I think I sleep 4 hours a day. I've been doing this for years, though. It kind of started out in college. But now that I'm older, it's like kicking my ass. But yeah, it doesn't get easier, but yeah, you get used to it, I guess. It's not good. It's not good long term, but we'll figure it out one day. I don't get tired. No, I think my sleep schedule's been fucked. Waking up's kicking my ass because ever since I hit about this 10K mark, I've been really aggressive on the growth of this community. So we got a lot of good things going. I got merchandise out right now. I bought some of the shirts myself. Right now I have 11 designs out right there. You guys can check out the merch. It should be a link in the description, my Redbubble page. The designs they're not bad. I mean, they're generic, but that's kind of the intent, right? I'm not trying to charge a lot, and I think they're pretty. I like them. It's biased though, no shit. But I bought 2 of them, so if it makes you feel any better, wait till I get them, and then we'll see. But pretty decent quality. I have bought stuff for Redbubble before, so. It's pretty, the designs too, right? I think they're pretty cool. Like one's like a Neo gang, or one's a Neo. It's a Neo ticker symbol, and then it has the moon logo. And then I bought that one, and then I bought one that says Moon Gang, because like the Moon Gang's like the patrons, like the disc, like they're the elite, So the Moon Gang, baby, let's go, because we're all going to the moon, right? Let's go. I'm trying to start a cult. If you want to be a part of the cult, you get the Moon Gang t-shirt, redbubble.com, link in the description. Just kidding. I'm not a big plug guy though, but there is plenty of opportunity there for you guys. So I just started merchandise. I'm gonna start a TikTok, I think, because I kind of want to do that shit. It looks fun. It's very addicting though. We got a couple other things rolling. Team No Sleep. That grind is paying off. Let's hope so, man. The grind doesn't stop though. I'll tell you that. How do we get the Discord? Unfortunately, Alexander Smith, I did shut the valve off. So I let a couple hundred people in for free, and then we shut the valve off and we started the Patreon. So you do need to get Patreon access, okay? Now go check it out, entertain it, okay? If you don't want to do it, that's fine. You can still hang out with your boy, because guess what? The uploads are free, the live stream's free, okay? And this shit's balling, even though I'm not doing stocks right now. Let's get back to the video, guys. Let's cover a few more, and then your boys got to get to bed. All right. Let's go. Smash that like button, baby. 10K subs as of tonight. I am so excited because we're going to pop champagne this weekend, baby. But right now, we got to get back to the grind. G and me. All right. Let's go. All right. I might hit this vape on camera. I'm kind of fiending for a vape right now. All right, cool. All right. So we got a little vape action in. It's nicotine, guys. It's legal. I promise. I'm not a smoker. So Jimmy, what I talked about in this is that this thing is extended to death, boss, okay? Let me be honest with you, okay? Randy, okay? In my opinion, take the money and run. Get out of here, okay? GME is it's too parabolic. It's not going to hit 500 again. And if it hits 500 again, good for you. You became another guy on the street that made $20,000, okay? Whatever, that's fine. But you know what? I'm pretty pessimistic about this because I'm realistic, okay? And I'm looking out for you guys. Okay? There was a lot of people here, right? There was fucking 10-year-old kids in here, right? There was average people in here in this run. All right, they probably made some life-changing amounts. That's fine, okay? Whatever. Okay, and there was also people who also had some life-changing amounts effective, okay? So don't be in here. And here's what I'm telling you. What are the high level, okay? High level, common sense. The chances of this going up, is there a better chance of that happening again versus it not happening again, okay? And then go from there. And if you think there is, then, I don't know, just please have a plan, okay? Whatever the fuck you do, have a plan, okay? Regardless, right? This is not for the faint of heart. This is for experts. This is expert shit, and even the experts probably won't even, the experts will probably try to steer, I don't know. This is for experts, okay? This is the big boys. All right, the guys who've been trading for years, the guys who have plans, the guys who take the psyche out of it, the guys who are robotic, the best in the world, the guys making $5,000 a day trading, okay? Those are called pros, pro athletes, professionals. Unless you're a professional, boss, and I'm not saying you're not, okay? Don't let me discourage you. I wouldn't even say this probably isn't even for intermediate traders. I can probably do this and I'm still not going to do it, okay? Because I'm not that confident. in this shit. I'm not that confident in what it's doing right now. Okay. It just doesn't make sense, right? There's more favoring bad than good. And that was the whole common sense question I asked. Now, with that being said, I had to digress, okay? Just so I can, right? Maybe you turn around from here and you're like, okay, fuck it, don't even continue with the TA. But we'll do a TA, okay? Momentum's there, right? Clearly. RSI, here's the one thing, here's elaborating on my point. Look at this RSI indicator, right? That's not healthy. It's at 93. If you don't know how to read this thing, the higher it is on the chart, the more susceptible that it is to selling off. This thing is cooking right now. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, I get it. Psychologically, I get it, and that's why people have problem in this. That's why the 94% fail at stock trading consistently. Okay, because of this shit right here, because of the psyche. Okay, psychologically, I get it. Psychologically, right? That's why I became robotic. Okay, I'm sick of the psyche shit because it's bit me in the ass too many times. Take out the emotion. I get it, man. Oh, I missed that big GME run, but it's just the next one. Maybe I can, fuck it. Let me drop in 10K. Maybe it'll turn to 100K. I get it, man. But that's speculation. Okay. These people here, in my opinion, got lucky as fuck. That's all it is. And there was a lot of people that did it. So there was a lot of people that got lucky as fuck, right? It's proportionate. Again, go find something else that's just as risky. If anything, go do that. Right? If you're gonna lose money, best be on some penny stock shit. This shit is out of control. This doesn't make any sense. Again, I'm just tired of the GME shit. But you know what? That's just my opinion. It's just me looking out for you, okay? Don't get offended, Randy. You're a great supporter on this channel, okay? Don't get offended, please. This is just me watching your back, okay? Now, if you're serious about getting into this, okay? Honestly, I can't even do technicals on this because it's so parabolic, okay? Let's take with what we have right now, okay? Because there are some things we can look at, right? We're seeing a level prematurely here, right? And we're seeing something about there, okay? You can see, right, it smashed off that, right? It essentially almost found it as a resistance too. We saw a little bit of a support on this, and this is all after hours, right? You got to understand, right? Even more so why you take this with a grain of salt. But this is all I have with technicals. After hours is not as liquid, and that means there's not as much volume, there's not as much traders. So when the liquidity's down, right, it's not secure. And that's just a little tidbit, but right, and then it smashed off the top here. Right, man, dude, I get it, man. I get why it's attractive. This shit's up 100% in like an hour, okay? But you got to think of the flip side of that, right? Maybe it goes up 100% tomorrow, right? Don't fret on it. Don't play the what if game. Again, take emotion out of this. Don't be like, man, I could have doubled my money if I didn't listen to 9 to 5 Trader last night because this thing's now at $350. Okay, but what if it wasn't? What if it's back to fucking $50 tomorrow, right? Don't play the what if game, man, right? Just be careful, okay? Now again, here's what I'm seeing. Let's see what happens. See if we can hold these levels. Maybe, I don't know. You can't even do technicals because the fundamentals are out the door. This is cooking. Now, pre-market, let's see what happens. But I think there's going to be some crazy shit. Probably pre-market too, like it was last time it was running. So let's wait until pre-market happens. Maybe, you know what? Because you know what? Honestly, here's one thing that I will give you, boss, okay? The thing is, everyone's thinking the same shit you are, okay? And I bet this will happen. Let me be real with you, all right, for a second here. 2 ways. One, this takes a shit, okay? But here's probably what's going to happen, knowing the average person, the average human being on this planet. They're going to see this shit, right? GME, what? Should I buy now? Here's what's going to happen. Boom. This thing is going to moon mode pre-market. I guarantee it, okay? If that makes you feel any better. This shit's probably going to hit like fucking $300 pre-market. I guarantee it. Okay. I don't guarantee it. Not financial advice. Okay. Maybe it takes a shit. Okay. Theoretically, and based on what it did last time, I think there's going to be pent up demand. This thing gaps the fuck up. It hits 280 to start off the morning. And then it takes a shit. And then it does some of this shit. And I don't know. But I think at the very least, I think it's going to shoot up pre-market. I think it will. I do. Because again, the average person doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. And the average person is going to see this shit. And last time this happened, this thing has so much more steam than most other things, right? This is going to be on the news and shit. Is Jimmy doing it again? right? All the eyes are going to see it and they're going to gawk at it like, oh, what is going to happen again? This thing's going to boost pre-market, my opinion, okay? Guys, sorry I had to elaborate on that because I know a lot of people are watching this shit, okay? Just trying to help you out. Damn, son. Smash that like button, guys. If you're sticking with me, I appreciate you staying, okay? Maybe I'm boring. That's fine, all right? Whatever. Let's go. Smash that like, okay? Now, let's keep going. That's my thoughts on GME, okay, boss? I hope you guys found that helpful. Again, just here's the advice that here's the only advice I'm gonna give you, not financial advice. Whatever you put into this, be ready to lose it all, okay? Be ready. All right, you put $1,000 into this, be ready to lose $1,000, okay? And when you lose it, don't be upset because you went into it with that mentality. Be ready to lose it all, whatever you put in, okay? Heads up. Just my opinion, okay? Then that way you at least had a plan, right? And you were proactive and you had a plan, and that's mitigating risk, right? To an extent, right? Because your plan is, hey, you need to take money you can literally throw in a fireplace right now. That's what you're doing. It's a casino, right? You come to the casino ready to lose your money, right? Theoretically speaking. So, all right, you come there ready to win, but you always have that, right? Subconsciously, I could lose all this, and that's what you got to think with GME. Don't try to change your life. Don't take out your life savings and do all that bullshit. Baidu. Sorry guys, I had to harp on that one. That one's, I know it's gonna keep you nasty, and I know everyone in the Discord, my Discord's been blowing up. GME, and I'm like, no, robot. Guys, come on now. You're better than that. And that's part of what I need to help people with, right? Take the psych out, right? Maybe you miss a run, whatever, fuck it. Move on to the next, right? That's how you got to look at trading. Sometimes I lose 2% on a stock, fuck it, on to the next. All right, now I'm up 5%, fuck it, on to the next. Now I'm down 2%. All right, fuck it, move on to the next. Now I'm up 10%, boom. Net overall, I'm up. Let's go. Volume steady, like Baidu. Let's go, baby. Earnings? I think they did well. I don't know. Sometimes that platform tells me if they did or not. It's annoying. Momentum indicator, it's still bearish, so be a little careful with that. Rsi Indicator, it's about halfway, okay? Not bad. It's in the lower half. Excuse me. Okay, now, with that being said, direction is still negative right now, in my opinion, okay? Buyers are still, they're trying to gain control after market hours, but I still think it's negative, right? I want to wait till we cross over this EMA line here. Key levels that I'm seeing with Baidu. Okay, I like that level there. I like that support about 289. All right, let's come in a little bit closer. Let's get you something good here, right? You can see it's falling too. We double bottom there. And then I think we're, quadruple temple fucking, I think there's a resistance here at 321, okay? You can see we're curving up a little bit, right? That's where I talked about the buyers trying to gain control. There's where that green candle was right here. So you can see it's starting to gain control. Let's see if we can break 321, but I think either way, boss, we're sitting in this channel right now, okay, easily, okay? That's where most of the price action is. Let's get up here to the promised land. Let's get up into this next channel, right? 354 all-time high, and then go from there. Let's see where the price takes us, okay? I hope that was helpful. ONPH, all right, man. Cool, thank you for supporting. Okay, ONPH, gotcha, boss. I mean, really think about GameStop as a company, and then look at the price changes this week, right? You think GameStop's worth $500? I don't know, then. That's a yikes for me, brother. ONPH, cool. And Nathan Lamore. Okay, boss, let's take a look. Let's take a look, man. All right, man. Look at this thing. It's a tank. All right, it's up 10% today. I get it. I see why you're watching it. It's pretty. This is really aggressive. Excuse me, man. I'm not trying to be rude. I think I slept 3 hours last night, and now I'm about to sleep another 3 hours, but that's okay. Volume profile indicator, or sorry, volume profile, volume looks good, okay? Volume's been steady. The one thing that's kind of strange about this is that it doesn't, like, it's parabolic, but it's weird. Like, it's consistently, I mean, it's been doing this for like a month straight. That is very, let me star this. I'm gonna look at this tomorrow. This is, sorry, give me a second, boss. I kind of like this pick. I see why you're watching. It's very rare you see something run this aggressively for this long. Like, and it probably is all manipulation, maybe. I don't know, shit. It's pretty interesting stock, man. Thank you for sharing. Momentum, still there, man, right? It's really not dying. It's flatlining a little bit, right? If you're not familiar with this indicator, it's just a momentum indicator. So if it's green, it's bullish. And as the bars grow, right, that means the momentum's growing, right? Pretty easy. But yeah, momentum's in your favor. It's still very bullish, okay? It's flat, but, you know, not really. RSI is extended to death, right? Obviously, right? This thing is literally straight up. Big picture wise though, this thing is steering clear above my moving average, right? One thing I like to look for personally is I like to look at this space right here, right? The space between my moving average line, this teal line, and my candlesticks. And if that space is pretty great, that means the price action is very strong. And look, I mean, it's not only been staying above this for a month straight, but it's been staying the F above it. This is very, very strong right now. Damn, dude. This is a weird stock. I've been doing this for a while, and I think I've seen this like 2 other times ever. Let me see if we can get a little more technical here, because, you know, it's going to be a little interesting to play it, because as you can see, right, you know, it's your typical like penny, very, 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 very low volume, right? So technically speaking, it looks pretty interesting. Now, just give me a second here, okay? Because I see what I'm seeing, but I want to make sure I can draw it in for you accurately. Wow, this is a weird stock, man. I've seen this shit, but not often. And part of it is I don't pay attention to a lot of stocks like this. And I want to be accurate just because, you know, it's so sensitive. I think there's a dynamic resistance there easily, man. Dynamic support easily. This thing is shit, man. I wish I knew about this. I probably would have played this shit to death. Look at this thing following suit like a machine. Oh my goodness, man. I like this pig. Guys, look at this thing. Do not jump into it, by the way. I'm not gonna advise that. I don't advise anything, but do not. Okay? Look at the volume. 186,000, y'all ain't ready for this, okay? Unless you're intermediate at the very least, unless you actually know how to trade. Now, my opinion, okay, as we approach this dynamic support, I think it's just going to keep following suit, dude. You can see every time it's consolidated at this support level, it's just shot up. And if we look more interim too, so right now I'm on the 5-day 15, okay, so the 5-day chart. Right now you can see that momentum is already starting to reverse, right? So it is kind of consolidating and it is dying down in the bearish momentum. So this thing looks like it's going to flip again. Look at this thing. This thing's a comeback king. All it does is, you know, pump, sell, barely, pump, right? So this thing's a comeback king, right? And the cadence is like, the cadence is to the T. This thing is a pattern machine, man. This is a good opportunity. Now, not financial advice, but everything's in your favor, man. Long term, right? The price strength is still there. Direction is still fairly clear. It's gonna pull back someday, and I don't know how soon. But when it does, it's gonna be hard. Okay, so be careful with that. But just set a stop loss above this dynamic support, in my opinion, right? Just right. I mean, we'll even get this crazy with this stock pick for you, because I really like it. So you know, I'm actually pretty intrigued, right? Just fucking set a stop loss at 330, you know, whatever. I don't know what your percent is, your margin is, right? Maybe your margin of loss is 10% and your margin of gain is like 30%, right? Play the 1-3 ratio. I don't know your golden rule. Depends on what your profit to loss ratio is. Whatever it is, just fucking set a limit order here and just keep fucking playing with this shit. I mean, I like this. Good pick. I like consolidation right now. Looks like buyers are gaining a little bit of control. But again, I think the day that this does crash, it will crash hard. So make sure you don't make sure you position in this appropriately, not financial advice. And then, you know, I think again, everything's looking favorable. Big chart saying, hey, we're gonna keep on trucking. Even more in a granular view, it looks like we are about to again flip again. And then as those bars and momentum rides your favor, boom, right? We're up another 13%. Then it's gonna tank down and then just do the same shit. Wow, this is a very interesting stock, man. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I'm very intrigued, man. I think I've seen something like this maybe 3 times. Wow. Nathan, Yeah, man. So in my opinion, are you looking more to buy in sometime soon? Here's what I'd do again, right? Depends on what chart you like to look at. If you're looking at the 5-day 15, let's try the 5-day 5-minute, right? So if you're watching this thing on your phone nonstop, right? 5-minute aggregation period, right? These are gonna move every 5 minutes. I'd say let's wait, right? Let's wait till that momentum is confirming a little bit more. Let's wait till it's stronger. Right now, you can see it is confirming that it's very, very, very weak bullish. That's why I like the 15 more though, because it's a lot more clear, right? If I'm reading this on here, it's a little bit harder, right? I know it's, sorry, I'm flying around this chart, but let's wait till these green bars get a lot more, you know, bigger, right? Let's wait for it to confirm. I think the 5-day 15 is an excellent chart for playing this, man. And in my opinion, right, not financial advice, the closer we get to this purple line here, right, the closer we get to that flip, the switch shit right here, I mean, this thing looks like it's pretty fun. It looks pretty fun, but it's not, again, guys, know what you're doing. Shit. Nathan probably knows what he's doing, right? The stock was on his watch list. But you guys need to know what you're doing if you're playing a stock like this, okay? It's way too low volume for my comfort. I like to play with at least 5 million. This thing's at not even, what, 186,000? That's tiny. But I see why you're watching it, okay? I hope that was helpful, Nathan. It was. It was. It's your own question. That's not what I meant to do. I hope it was helpful, okay? I hope it was, is what I meant to say. Cool. Bro, I re-rock. Thanks, mister. Thank you, man. Is AMC halted? Probably. It's a turd. As soon as GME and AMC get halted, it's all going to Sundial and Nokia. I swear to God, dude, it's just this chain. It's just a ball of like these fucking 10 stocks or 5. And it's just like, oh, GME? Okay. Oh, wait, Nokia? Okay. Sundial? Okay. CCIV? Okay. It's like, fuck people. Damn, man. It sucks if you're like, if you invest in real companies, right? I'm just kidding. CCIV, I like them long term, but it sucks if you're in like real companies like Neo, right? Where my Neo fans at? It fucking sucks because all these retail investors are going away from Neo now. Because, you know, they think they're going to triple their fucking life savings overnight, and then they end up fucking losing it. And it's like, oh, man. Damn it, Wall Street bets. God, damn people, man. SB. I did do Palantir already, boss. I did. All right, guys. What time is it? I do have to get to bed, okay? Oh, my gosh. It's been another hour? What the fuck? It was just 11 o'clock last time I checked. What? Okay. SBE, guys, and we're gonna call it, okay? Smash that like, please, guys. I do appreciate the support. And again, if you're not gonna watch the rest of this, let me just tell you a few things here. So, guys, thank you for staying tuned. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very humbling to hit 10,000 subscribers tonight. Smash that like button before you leave, please. And again, feel free to subscribe to the channel. You get daily uploads from your boy, daily, okay? And you get live streams twice a week. I host live streams in the middle of every week, if I can, and then in the middle of every week, and then the tail end of every week. Okay, that's almost a guarantee. Every Sunday, and let's say Monday is closed for a holiday, then every Monday, okay? The day leading up before the week opens for the stock market, I will personally host a video and I will make sure of it. Okay, I got you guys covered. I know you guys are fiending, especially before the week kicks off, so I got you covered. So 2 live streams a week, daily uploads, and if you want to get access to our Discord channel, check the Patreon link on my front page of my channel. Okay, go to the front page of my home channel, top right corner. I got some affiliate links there. Very first one there will say Patreon. Okay, it's on my little channel banner. Check it out. See if you guys are interested in joining our Discord channel. Nearly 1,000 members, and you do get some perks from your boy, okay? Now, again, guys, I really appreciate hitting the 10,000 milestone, and I do appreciate you guys staying tuned. We got SBE. Let's go through this one. I'll talk through some of the live chat, and then we'll get off to bed here, okay, guys? Because I got to go to sleep for some reason. I don't need to sleep, okay? It's for the week. SBE, boom. Okay, SBE long term. Let's go, baby. It's a tank. No, yep, it's still holding suit. Okay. Honestly, I think SBE is wedging, in my opinion. I think it was, especially before we saw this, you know, sell-off, and I still think it is, right? You can see even with this market sell-off, it approached this support level, this dynamic support, and you can see, right, it's already trying to re-enter back into this bad boy. I think SBE is getting ready to pop, okay? I'm thinking the next month, okay? I think this thing's going to explode, in my opinion, okay? Not financial advice. I think it's going to squeeze in here. This thing is just straight to the fucking moon mode, baby. Now volume's been steady, nonstop. Okay, it's SB. I like SB. If you guys want in-depth video, due diligence on SB, check out my channel. I made, I think, 2 videos on SB. Still relevant, right? I do technical analysis in the video, but it's like in the tail end of the video. It's like 20% of the video. The rest of the 80% I talk about the company. Okay, I got you covered. SB is a good company. Largest charging station network in the entire, I think at least in the country. I don't know about the world. They have like 130,000 charging stations, something fucking crazy. Like no one's even close to them, right? And they're universal. It's not like Tesla superchargers. You only have to have a Tesla, whatever. No, charging stations, period, for every EV. SBE is going to dominate. Why? Because again, they're merging with ChargePoint, and ChargePoint is that company with the charging stations right now. They've been privately owned, and now they're going to come public via IPO, via reverse merger, so that they can raise capital and funds, right? SBE is just the ball money. It's a SPAC. This company's fine. Okay, merger got pushed out a little bit, whatever, it's fine. I think it's wedging right now. I think it's going to absolutely pop. Momentum, boom. It's been kind of flat, but, you know, looks like it's been trickling a little bit. I think it's also regaining right now, okay? A little bit of bullish momentum there, not too bad. RSI, juicy, I like it, okay? That's SBE, okay? I gotta go quick because I gotta go to bed. Hope that was helpful, man. Yeah, Nathan, man, I like that pick. Thanks, man. Thanks for the Indo. I hope it helped. I hope it did, man. I know I kind of went quick. Oh, KPTI, yes. Sorry, I got KPTI. Gotta get the ladies. Okay. Holy buckets, this looks like a gorgeous stock. Very fundamentally sound. Right? Very. I didn't even get started yet, guys. Boom. Right? Those are rough. We'll get them a little better. But, right? It's just staying. It's just gorgeous. It's following suit. Volume down here. Boom. Looks good. Earnings. Boom. They, okay. They had good earnings. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to get to. They did hit their earnings, and a little more so. Okay, so they had good earnings. Momentum, it's still bullish, and it's actually increasing just a little bit. But I think net overall, it's not extremely aggressively bullish, but it's good bullish. That's all that matters. RSI does look favorable. It's pretty low. Okay, let's take a little bit of a closer look now. Bulls are starting to take control. Buyers are taking control. Okay. I think we're consolidating mostly the last 2 days. I think we're net kind of flat. You can see, obviously, you know, we confirmed a little bit of a reversal here, but, you know, at least in the last 24 hours, we've been kind of consolidating, right? Mostly green here. That's good. But I think, like, from a big picture standpoint, this hasn't been moving a whole lot, right? I bet if I looked at these in and out, they're probably zigzagging a little bit. But it does look like the bears or the bulls are taking control a little bit, right? Buyers are in control. One thing I'm going to wait for is if we can get a little bit above this teal EMA line here. It's called the 9-day EMA if you're not familiar. And that's just what I like to use, okay? The only reason why I say that is because direction's not clear. It's kind of flat, right? I coincided it with my other indicators, and you can see on the momentum indicator there wasn't a lot of momentum, but it's a little bit more bullish, and that makes sense, right, with what I'm saying. There's more bulls right now. There's a lot of buyers trying to take control, but they haven't completely dominated yet, and that's what we like to see, like domination. And again, like I said, there's that zigzagging. I didn't even look at this yet. I already knew it, right? So again, take all that with a grain of salt, okay? But that's what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at the 10-day, and those drawing some key levels for you, and then your boy is probably gonna collapse from sleep deprivation. Why? Because I like helping the ladies, okay? I'm a gentleman at heart. I love ladies, man. Okay? Gotta take care of them, guys. You guys gotta be gentlemen in this world, okay? It's very important. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are very clear. Okay, cool. I like these levels that I drew in, right? Bias, but if you like them, let me know, okay? Now, here's what I'm saying, right? I think currently you know, damn, man, think or swim. Okay, I think we were sitting in this channel, okay? We got the F out of it today. Good news there. And why is it good news? Because look at all this volume we saw in here, right? All this price movement. So a lot of price was captured in this channel. So I think right now we're sitting nicely in between $14.65 and about $15, okay? If you want to call it $14.90 to be a little tighter. I think we're sitting nicely in there, right? And again, I'm not going to explain the levels. You can see them though, right? You can see how we touch them. These levels I drew, look across with your eyes. And you can see, you know, we reversed off and we bounced off at some critical points in this prices movement in the last 5 days, in the last week. Okay, so I feel good about that. With that being said, right, after hours looks pretty good. Let's see if we can smash through that 1490. That's this stubborn 1490, right? It's always been taking us quite a bit of effort to get through there. And then once we're through there, right, we're in atmosphere. Right, we're in the atmosphere. Let's go. So once we get up there, okay, what's next? Moon. Let's get up to the moon. Okay. So, anyways, in all seriousness, here's my opinion. Okay. You saw what I said in the big picture. Tie it all together. Big picture. I think we're just kind of consolidating, but the buyers are gaining control. They're not gaining control aggressively, but net overall, they're gaining control. So I like that. Okay. So buyers are in control right now, generally speaking, just not insane control. On top of that, okay, these levels here, you know, draw them down, write them down, whatever, and get them a little bit tighter if you want. But I feel really good about these levels too, okay? So these levels here, I think we're sitting in, right? And look at them as stair steps. We're looking in these channels right now, okay? I feel good about that. Now, with the culmination of that, I think where I'm going to feel really confident is when we get up in this channel, okay? And if we get up into this channel, and especially the one way up here, the price is probably going to move in a hurry. And there's a lot of theory to that, and I can't really get into it for the rest of this live stream because I'm tired of shit. But basically, excuse me, there hasn't been a lot of volume at which where prices were sitting, price levels. Typically, the price will move in a hurry. Okay, there's a lot to that, but generally speaking, and the reason is why I say that, especially up here the most, the reason is because look, we haven't had a lot of volume up here, historically speaking. So once we get up there, right, and again, this is proportionate to the 5-day chart. So when we get up here, there's a good chance it can move in a hurry. So anyways, with that being said, let's see if we can break through 1490 and go from there. I hope that was helpful, guys. Again, thank you for staying tuned. Let's check the chat one more time, and your boy is going to bed. All right, cool. Thanks for the Indo. What's your new prediction? Damn, I was trying to dump in the AM. I made back when I got fucked. Okay, Trill Ray and Sundial my first day in this. Well deserved. See you when you see me soon. See you when you see me soon, boss. Yeah, boss. Congrats, bro. Thank you, Jacob Savali. That's my Neo production. Neo prediction. You want to know my Neo prediction, man? Okay, Antonio, you want to know this? Moon. There you go. Abraham Guzman. Hey, man. What did you think of SOS? I think it looks good. I don't know. I don't remember. Check out my video. I actually did a pretty in-depth technical analysis on that. We did have a supporter for that ticker symbol, and usually when people support ticker symbols, right, they throw me a super chat. I usually get them pretty covered, pretty good on here, okay? I do. Have a good night, boss. GME was done 25 minutes ago. Yeah, no shit, man. That thing was done fucking 25 days ago. GME's a joke. Fuck it, I'll look into it and get your sleep, bro. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah, let me do space real quick, guys. One more, because I'm a fiend. I said I was going to do space. Okay. Boss, really quick on space, okay? Right? High level. We're going to go quick on this, okay? And again, I'm not bullshitting. This is what it is, okay? Space, long term, boom, looks good. Virgin Galactic, it's fine. Long term, it's Russell Brand. He has like 7 or 8 Virgin companies, and they are looking phenomenal. Here's my opinion right here. This thing, actually, I might add this to my watch list. This looks very aggressive right now, okay? You can scalp this to death. Here's what I like right now, boss. Buyers are absolutely dominating this shit, okay? We have confirmation of a price reversal, and here's what's giving me chills, okay? Look up a hammer candlestick on Google right after this video, okay? You have that tailing off this bullish price movement. When you see that bad boy, this is looking good, okay? Right? Momentum, boom, already looking good. Earnings are up and coming, boom. 225 tomorrow after hours. I like spice, okay? Spice, mate. Russell Brand. And then check it out. Rsi. It's favorable, okay? Quick highlight of that. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. Thank you for tuning in, guys. 10K subs. Let's go, baby. That was a weird, I've never made a noise like that. I was like demented. What the fuck is that? I don't know, whatever. I don't give a shit. 10K, baby. Let's go, guys. 10,000 subs. I'm super excited. Smash that like button for your boy. Let's get after it. Comment below if I missed any details, or if you have any tickers, maybe I can hit them, sometime tomorrow. Okay, maybe if I'm not a zombie. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. But either way, that's fine. Sleep deprivation's real, and we're still getting after it. Guys, feel free to subscribe, smash that notification bell, 10,000 subs. If you want daily uploads, I got you covered, because that's what I do. And I do 2 live streams every week, one in the middle of the week and one at the very end of the week, to kickstart the fresh trading week every week. Let's go to the moon. Thank you for your support, guys. If you want to join our Discord channel, check out the Patreon link on the front page of my YouTube channel, where the banner is, top right corner. Check out the Patreon page if you're interested in joining the Discord channel. Nearly 1,000 members. I got you covered. Let's go, baby. Brian Mesa, thank you. Rest up, dog. Awesome stream. 10K. I was talking about the KTI when I didn't look up in the space here. My counters are tight. Good luck to Bird. All the way up. We all the way up. Let's go, baby. Thanks. Run good, everyone. Peace. Show your Bryson who's boss. Thank you, guys. Get some sleep. It's midnight. I live in Central Time, United States, America. This country's great. Get some sleep, guys. Rest easy. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your love. And happy